Right.
Live on the internet. It's
Indeed,
Saturday
we
night.
are.
No,
And
it's Wednesday night.
we are back with another episode of Survivors of Tarnstead.
We're still alive.
Yeah, we're going to start with our
Apparently,
usual
so-
manner of introduction. First up, we have Blackheart as.
Carrick Marsh.
We have Kronos as.
Shucks on Road Scala.
We have Hadden as.
Telltale.
Marcus as.
Corvus Adolas.
Sammy as.
Gifted Grey Steel.
Okay, Tobias as.
Has to be a steel shot.
And you have me, Yuli, as your friendly DM. Who would like to give the recap?
I can do it.
Okay.
What's somebody else supposed to do it?
You
Anybody?
can do it.
Nobody?
You volunteered, and I'm also eating, so I'm happy with letting you.
Go for it.
You have one of the least amounts of inspirations comparatively.
I have dwindled my pile of inspirations, but that's why I was letting Blackheart have an option as well, since he has dwindled in that also. Hi. Okay. All right. So last time on Survivors of Tarnstead, the group once more mobilized to Winden to make contact with Tilde and General Rizal. Upon reaching there, we were debriefed on the concept that we would need to go to Hayes continent of Zaha in order to look into the missing Warforged problem and other extraneous issues that aren't necessarily on the books. But before we could do that, we would need to handle an issue that was holding us back from leaving our post down in Beacon. We would need to feast the terrible Goliath, Scrim Hayason, and try to break apart the rolling warfare that he has been doing across the continent. The group, there it is. The group was taken out to go see the Forge Hammer, their fancy new airship that was now ready to go. We were reintroduced to some of the some of the crew that we already knew during downtime. We met Captain Scarlet, an older human woman with red hair and some silver in there. We don't know how old she is, and we don't know her first name, or if Scarlet's her first name or her last name. We saw Idris Paling. He is a non-military member of our crew who is a pilot and an elf. We saw Claude, the shaven dwarf fellow, who's an engineer, and we told them, "Hey, get on your way onto Zaha because we're rolling out." Gifton then said, "Hey, let's all go back to my house. We'll use the teleport circle to go back to Beacon. I'll cast Heroes Feast. We'll all have a good eat, and then I scryed on Scrim, figured out where he was, and we were gonna just go drop in and mess him up because he just got done with a big combat." So we did that. We dropped off my son Rinson, who had snuck into Winden with us and nearly died in a tragic milk dunking accident. Then we teleported in on Scrim. There was a brief moment where there was not really much communication of probably what any of us intended to do when we got to Scrim. I completely didn't think that, oh yeah, we were going to stealth up on him, because I was just expecting, yeah, this is probably just going to happen. So Thaumaturgy ×3 went off and he got called out. Challenges got laid down. Cassiopeia challenged him directly. He wanted to challenge the whole group because he didn't think it was fair to fight only Cassie and called her a child. We ended up having a big nasty fight with him, which we somehow managed to get through with 2 people going down but not dying. It was only 2 people that went down. And
I
we
think
ended.
The proper term is everyone was kung fu fighting.
With the end of the session, we had witnessed after we got Scrim down, we picked him up as he was ours, and we wanted to leave peacefully. The Goliath's horde were suddenly riling up to fight one another and argue because now a displacement of power had happened and someone was going to take over. And we basically kind of saw the starts of that embroilment as we teleported back to the ship, and that is where we ended off.
Right, very nice.
Give me a card.
Yeah, you're going to get your card, as will be Carrick, Sammy, Gifton, as we actually use the names. Shaxon and Telday will be getting a card as well for turning in their homework.
Yeah,
Yay!
I did get there on time.
Do one card to Elday, to Jackson, to Gifton, to come on, scroll. Eric. Whoop. And then we are going to do an extra card to Gifton.
So I did it again. Yay.
Card to Gifton.
I like that. I'm getting healing cards all the time now.
You gotta
I
be
have to
healthy.
play immediately.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What is the play
No.
immediately?
But it won't probably matter.
I need to zoom in. Okay.
Took it away from me.
No. Keep track of that. Note that on your sheet.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then that way I'll have it no matter what happens to the card. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sending that.
Really
to myself as a
useful
message.
for when you get pushed off of the airship
Yes,
mid-session.
very useful when I wake Scrim back up on the airship after he's been down, and he immediately
Because-
smashes the brownie.
What we are going to do with cards like that, because my sessions include a lot of travel downtime and so on, is we will be kicking those cards into gear when essentially the adventuring day of the session begins.
Mm-hmm.
Be a bit nice about it.
Okay.
When the stuff that would actually necessitate that thing
Yes.
starts happening.
Okay.
Okay, right. Well, yes, you have arrived on the airship, an unconscious Scream in hand.
Tilde, can you help me get him into my room?
Of course.
Oh, well, what's this then? Scarlet says, coming down onto the top deck from the upper sort of piloting area.
Oh, I'm just gonna have a bit of fun in my room. Don't worry.
Is this your business?
Yeah, this is our business. It's our cargo, really.
It's a large fella.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he
like
was
them
bigger.
big.
Gifton, do you need assistance with that?
You want to? Do you want to start working on Cassie?
How is everyone doing? Let's all take assessments of everything. There's a lot of chaos.
No, me
Doing
and
all
Tilde
of
are gonna
that.
go haul the body away. Are we? How far out are we, Scarlet?
Well, we're only a few hours from Barast. The shoreline's just about vanishing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm
It
gonna.
will be best if
You,
we're not disturbed.
You want to go down and see Goric? You can help your doctor here. We have
Yes,
we have a medic.
The rest of you come with me, and we'll see Gorak as well.
Carrick's gonna start prestying people so we can actually see what's
Mhm.
concealing
What's
this
bleeding?
Mhm.
Nice,
Good use of it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That's good use of it. I'm gonna give Tilde a quick look over. Tilde, did you sustain any major injuries?
I am fine.
All right.
Haven, stay where you are.
Am I calling this in? Scarlet says, sort of just looking at Scrim.
No.
Right. Okay. All right. Keep on
If-
course,
if you-
Edris.
If you need
I'll
any
be
assist-
addressing the general myself, and I'll hold out a sending stone.
Right, as you are, ma'am. She just heads back to join Edris.
if you need anything from me, Gifton, you you know where to find me.
Yes,
We're
I
gonna
do.
make sure everybody's okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. So, who's securing Scrim?
Me and Tilde.
You and Tilde. Right. So, you can take him down. Where are you going to shove him?
We're putting him in Gifton and Care's room because we would have had a double bed. And I'm assuming most of us had double beds. But
Not most of you, actually. Space is a little bit of a premium. What you, in fact, you and Kare's room does have in it is 2 single beds that have just been pushed together.
yep, but we'll at least have that for him because he's a big guy. So we'll set him up in that, and I'm going to immediately start cleaning his wounds, and I am going to cast a greater resto on him.
Yeah, as you sort of cleaning his wounds up, he's breathing very shallowly, and it's remarkable he's alive with the amount of damage you put into him.
I did stabilize him earlier, but yeah. I'm gonna look at Tilde and go, all right, so I'm gonna be doing a little I'm gonna start healing on him a bit. He's very, very poorly, and I would be very unfortunate if he dies before we get Saw.
I will keep a weapon ready then.
Are you securing
yeah,
him
I
first, or are you just leaving him as is?
He does have dimensional shackles on already.
He does
Mhm.
have dimensional shackles
Oh,
on.
no, I know. But any
I am choosing in character to not tie him up further because my honor deal was he was coming with us without any fight.
Mhm.
So I'm giving him a chance to keep his honor.
Okay.
So I fully expect but I do have my ring on right now because I did put that on earlier, so I'm human size and I am tending wounds, and I will start pouring magic into him. I'm doing a greater resto first, and then I'm going to start doing.
Okay, so you reduce
other
his
stuff.
exhaustion level by 1. I'm
Yes,
assuming
I
that's what you're
reduce
using Resto for.
Yep. I'm doing that because I don't think he has any of the other problems. I don't think he has any of those other problems.
He
And then-
does have one problem that's persisting for several hours, and he has been meaning to see his local health professional.
Ah,
I will
Please, no.
also cast a healing spirit.
Okay.
And I will upcast a cure wounds at level 4 on him just to try. That didn't let me upcast it. Why didn't that let me upcast it?
That was just a healing spirit.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Well, it's not giving me a thing.
Yeah,
for
it's not coming
upcast.
through.
Yeah. One sec. Let me close my character sheet and reopen it. Maybe.
it may have to turn on the dialogue box for it
Let me
activate
reload.
the card.
I'll reload the thing because it might maybe.
Yeah,
it's
there's
being
been
dumb.
Getting real messy.
plenty of
Mhm.
issues with spells in it lately. So
Yeah, but I'm basically starting up a healing spirit because I can just concentrate and keep that going, and it's free healing for like a minute of
Mhm.
so many hit points at a time. So it's a good trickle for a level 2 spell.
Right, so you set about healing him, and there's a sudden sharp intake of breath, and his eyes flutter open.
Yeah, gently put one hand on his chest and kind of nudge him back. Just let it happen. Let it happen. That's fine. That's fine. All right.
He stares up at the ceiling for a few moments before his eyes very slowly adjust to looking your direction. Where am I?
On the ship to Zaha.
You have taken me from my land, from my tribes.
That was the conditions of our combat, I believe.
His face sets stonily for a moment, but there is a very slow nod. As he nods, you can see his muscles flex a little bit as he tries to break the dimensional shackles, but thankfully, because of his exhaustion, is at disadvantage. Otherwise, he would be out of those. Worryingly, the metal does seem to strain, but he soon relaxes a little bit, not putting too much into it.
Do you need them off?
This is dishonorable to be bound by like this, to be captured. I have already brought dishonor on myself. It is no matter.
I have to ask you. I think that we were all given access, or were we not all given access, Kronos?
Shax will have allowed access to at least Gifton since she's the one taking him.
All right, I will remove the shackles.
He actually watches you curiously as you remove them, and then he just sort of, rubs his wrists a little bit.
I didn't really want to deal with the fact that you might reach up and grab my throat the moment you woke up.
You are not worried that I would still not do this?
Yeah, I was worried about you doing it at a reflex. If you're really somebody she chose, I would hope you're better than that.
You should return me.
I have to complete what she wants.
I still do not believe that you have spoken to my goddess. I will admit, though, that you are stronger than I first assumed, be it through witchery.
Your compliments are noted. But what other purpose would I have for throwing you on a boat to take you across the sea?
To watch my people crumble apart once more, to be easy pickings for the Northerners.
I have no interest in that. I am Fae.
Well, Faye, interest or not, this is what will happen.
Then we must do this swiftly so that way you can get back to your people.
So, we are going to another land.
Yes, you are going to Zaha.
We did-
Hea's lands.
No. Very were, that was Tea's land. I saw her, I spoke to her.
Yes. She was deep down in the bottom of those caves in the dark.
So you've heard the stories.
I've seen her. I went down there. I was there when she was released. Like over Day, he was there when she was released. Most of us were. She thinks fondly
She
of
was
you.
curious.
Give me a persuasion check, please. He
Not
seems,
the best, but that's what I got.
he seems to be listening to you cautiously, taking in your words, but he doesn't show any sign of doubt or acknowledgement to them. Hard to tell whether he's taking it either way. But he's very slowly sits
I
up.
won't try to tell you what she wants or what she thinks. That's up for her to do.
Then if you are taking me to my goddess, why did she not come for me herself?
Because she thought that your people needed to see a non-divine figure come for you.
She asked for my defeat.
She did. At the hands of non-angelic creatures.
But she
Yeah.
specifically requested that you live.
I was
Yes.
doing what she had asked. Why would... No, this is...
That is why she was worried for you, because she thinks you didn't understand what she asked. That's the reason that she has such great attachment, as she cares about you, and she feels like you didn't understand.
As you see his face contort briefly, sort of mix of pain and anger briefly simmering to the surface. And he stands rather quickly, and then has to sort of slouch over as he's
Yeah.
far too tall for this room.
Yeah, sorry. This is for shorter
No,
people in
no.
here.
You are trying to fill my head with lies. Is this for revenge for your town? This is, isn't it?
It was revenge for my town. I would have left you dead.
You should have left me dead. It would have been the right way, not taking me, not... Whatever you are doing with me, I will. Yeah, he takes in a deep breath and then sits back down and actually holds his hands out. You want to replace those?
No. I'm gonna tuck him away.
When my strength returns to me, I will not be staying here.
Well, I hope the boat's faster than your strength coming back. I'll get you some food. Hilde, can you watch him?
Of course. I would not recommend attempting to escape an airship. It can be quite fatal to fall.
I'm gonna take a feather token out and lightly tie that on him really quick. The socks. Wait a minute, I'm worried about the barbarian killing himself.
He looks a little perplexed, not knowing what this is that you're attaching to him.
All right, this is just so you don't hurt yourself. Just don't hurt yourself, okay?
I do not fear pain nor death.
I'm sure you don't, but I've been told to bring you alive.
Then I have the advantage, little one.
To be fair, he may not fear pain or death, but the floor doesn't care.
It wouldn't be very honorable for you to keep up your end of the bargain here if you decide to kill yourself before we get there. You've always had the advantage. I smile. We just get lucky. All right, I'm gonna go get him some food. Hilde, I think you and me and Dingus are sharing this room tonight.
We have not had many conversations.
We've not. I've lovely things I'd like to talk to you about. It'll be good. And
You've been away for a year.
It's been a long year. I've got so many things to tell you about. I can tell you about all the kids, and
You're gonna bore this poor barbarian
Spam's just still looking between the two of you slowly.
Kill me now.
Are they all similar to the small one?
Oh, they're all about that size, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, they're all quite ambulatory and recklessly tearing around town. They are quite problematic. Also, I have something to show you at some point. You remember that thing I did with Tarnstead? The runes. I managed to do that with that vision thing I had, and I'd like to show that to you at some point when we get somewhere. As long as you promise not to break down crying like other people did.
I have not done so before. I do not expect to do so again.
Well, we can only hope that you'll do so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That one's not going acknowledged.
This is the best part is, even though Kara's gone, Allie still gets to interact with the party indirectly.
Yeah.
Right, so you're gonna leave.
I'm gonna look over at Scrib and go, do you have any preferences on food? Are you mostly a meat eater, or do you like vegetarian food?
What is vegetarian?
It's this worthless type of food with no meat in it.
Trees.
It calls it worthless food.
I have consumed such food before when times are hard.
Yeah, me too, but apparently there's a preference of people that like it. They said they don't want to eat things that have had eyes.
Oh, I know one that has many.
You can give me whatever poison you wish.
I give a bow. Good of you to remember my name. And I'll walk out.
Do you take your orders from her? Don't look at you,
I do
Tilde.
not.
She seems to be in charge.
Yes.
But you do not follow her.
I follow her.
Don't.
You northern types and your contrary words.
She doesn't walk very fast.
Do you not take your helmet off?
I do not.
Afraid to show your face?
I am.
Typical northern. And he's just going to sort of slouch back down onto the bed, which creaks audibly under his weight.
It's really bad at the end of this, and my brain's just like, Tilde unscrews his head.
Oh, he is showing his face. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Who's going down to the med bay as such?
Corvus
needs to.
Shax is.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the three of them. Corvus, you've got them.
You're coming too.
Shows self not too bad off right now.
It doesn't hurt to get checked, or at least become acquainted
doesn't-
with
yes.
staff on here.
We're just gonna go
I'm still
down.
going to check you up regardless. Everyone took something.
Check you up.
Everyone but Gifton took something. Gifton and Dingus are the only untouched people.
Even myself. Everyone is going to be looked over.
Alright. You going with them, Carrick? Or yes?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Right, as you head on down to the medbay, which is essentially just a small room attached to the galley, which will then be used as further space for medical treatment if needed.
Oh, that's where I was going to be going anyway. So.
Yeah. You head on down there, and just upon coming down, you see a dwarf. His orange hair pulled back, braided, rather bright. Braided beard, very traditional dwarven rings and adornments throughout it. Who, upon the sight of you all, his eyes widen slightly, and he just goes, "Good God! What happened to you lot?"
Run into
They fought a
a...
very large Goliath.
Yes.
Goliath
Before I cleaned
borders!
them off. No.
No, you
We
didn't
just
get into a
realized
fight
that
before we left, did you?
We put it onto the vessel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're the owners. Right, And,
I don't know if we've met. Corvus Adalas. I'm the party's doctor of sorts. I will be assisting you in the matters of tending to everyone.
how hurt are you, Corvus, by the way?
See my character sheet. I 43 out of 133.
As you say you're going to be helping, he looks you over, quirking an eyebrow and goes, lad, I don't think you're going to be helping. Why don't you take a seat?
These first. It is my prerogative to keep them alive.
Okay, sure, them first, but I don't want an injured man with shaky hands hurting people further. Not when it's not an emergency.
That will no longer be something that I will be doing.
Right.
Cass was actually going to plunk Corvus down. Sit down, let him do his job.
Who are you casting Cure Wounds on?
Everyone just going through each one, and you see the
Okay.
glow just fade off of his arm, and his arm goes limp.
When you
And then
heal,
he sits down.
when you heal me, I'm fully healed.
Okay.
Because I was missing 5.
You could have said that you were a magic user. I'm more than happy to work with you. Look, let's get some of this.
We still have work to do. The magic is only so much.
Indeed, but it's very useful all the same. Right. Well, you look fit as a fiddle. Mind clearing some space? He says, looking at you, Carrick.
Yes, I will help
So,
just start clearing stuff out that he needs to.
Carrick, Jax, Cass, and then himself.
And first up, he's actually going to try and see to Shaxton. And basically, he's going to start supplying, stitching, salves, because, my God, there was a lot of burning. And, yes.
Actually removing parts of the armor as he does so to help him get access, including pulling off the right arm.
Yeah.
Corvus would start pulling out his supplies as well to
And
help mediate the supply usage.
And as part of a short rest each, you can all expend 2 hit die without actually expending them.
I'm going to swap items with this short rest. Stone, come back.
Okay, I finally got that to work. I had to get rid of Cure Wounds and re-add it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
A lot of breakages on Roll20 this past couple of weeks, I noticed.
Yeah.
And I will
It
actually
deleted my hit points.
I will actually do that to him a couple times because
And as you're all sort of being treated, Gifton actually comes down to the galley because you're seeking food. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive in the middle. Cass is actually up on a table so that he can actually get a better look at her underside without having to, lean down. And basically having some burns treated right now.
Mm-hmm. Is everything going all right down here?
Oh yeah, nothing that won't heal.
No, that's good. Good.
How's our passenger, Gifton?
He's awake. I've got a little bit more I can probably do with him, but I'm kind of letting him groggily come to it. I took the shackles off. He's alone with Telday right now. If we hear a splash, we know what happened.
Oh. All right.
Not too fond of being here. Not too fond of any of us. The usual.
I guess a rotating watch on him.
Is it really the usual though? Because
this is a new one for us.
Yeah, we've never actually had a prisoner, have we? Is he really it's more like a charge.
He's a charge. Yes.
Yeah, because he's not.
I still think that it is wise to have a rotating watch wherever he is. Where did you put him?
I put him in me and Kara's room. Me and Telday are in there. I figure we can watch tonight, and then if you don't mind taking shifts with me over the daytime, so that way I can have my own rest and some privacy. That would work. Also, just gonna, I might be busy sewing for a little bit tonight. He kind of incredible hulked all of his clothes. I mean, he kind of ripped through everything.
Yeah. That was something
that
he
chest,
did.
Though.
Stop fantasizing, Gifton.
I don't need to fantasize. I can go back upstairs and see it anytime I want.
Yes.
Who would want to fantasize about that, anyways?
He is quite naked in that way of there are tatters of clothes on him, but nothing that provides any coverage or decency.
Like I said, he's got luckily for me, Gifton still has a bunch of linen on her and silk, so I can make him a decent outfit, which will probably be linen because I don't think he wants silk.
It's scratchy.
Wow,
No,
he's wearing less clothing than Telday.
Yeah.
What is there, like some sort of stew or something I can get?
There's nothing cooking right now.
Carrick's just holding up a ladle. Carrick.
Carrick, were you going to start making something?
Can you make some food?
Yes, I can.
Something, hearty, makes people feel good. Going through the trauma of recently being nearly killed, kind of looks at everybody. Something everybody could enjoy. Also, are all of you all right?
I have had worse.
I'm fine, thank you, miss.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. I worry about you the most.
Oh, of course.
That's great.
Especially putting up with all these.
Well, it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
So, is an 11 considered a fail at cooking?
No, I think it's anything below a 10.
Yeah, no, you can make something fairly. It's not amazing, but you make it perfectly edible.
Because I get that amazing ability. If I fail, I can reroll.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go be up with Telday, watching him. But bring the food up when you can, and of course, everybody feel free to join. Do you need any of my expertise, Corvus, or you've got this? You and Shaq.
Between me and this good fellow, I think we're all set.
Okay, yeah, he seems quite talented there. All right, well, then I will...
And Shaq's over here just going, bah!
Also, Corvus, sorry about hitting...
Going over wounds.
Slowly backing back up the stairs to the galley. Sorry for casting healing magic on you when you were unconscious!
I will pretend I did not hear that.
I totally touched your brain!
All right.
Wait, he's going to pretend he didn't hear the apology, or that he didn't hear...
Eventually, you're all gotten to the point where you're not at least bleeding profusely over everything, and at risk of infection and so on. Yeah. And Carrick is able to cook a decent stew with some of the supplies on board. Unfortunately, it seems to be mystery meat. You're not entirely sure whether that's mutton or beef, which you really should be able to tell the difference. So it's concerning.
Corvus may have slipped in some troll flesh, you know.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Stop trying to feed us troll flesh.
But yes, you are able to make a decent stew,
Person.
which Gifton you can take back up to Scrim. Scrim's been fairly silent all day. Just every now and then looking over at you. He seems to not be moving much at all. What little shifts he does do. Give me a perception check, please.
Oh, and my healing spirit's been on him the whole time because I just had that on concentration, so it went for however freaking healing spirit.
Do I have advantage?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to give you advantage. I'm sorry. I know it makes a whole lot of
You
difference.
should give him disadvantage, really.
No.
Okay. His spirit 1d60 points per turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up because that's apparently a shit write up for it. So I'm gonna go look on the thing.
Yeah. You calculate how much hit points he's got back for me, please. Yes. Telde, he's definitely hurting. There is the ever so slight twinge on his face whenever he moves at all. In fact, you think that he's even more worn out than he was when he first stood up, as if he was trying to make a show of force. Of how okay he was, and he's definitely not.
All right, it's up to a minute, so I'm just going to hit the button a bunch of times to see how much hit points it is, because I have a separate button for it. So 1 minute, so I need 9 more rolls. One.
What level is it? What level is it?
It was level 2.
Level 2?
It's restricted amount by number of times you can heal, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, spirit can heal a number of times you go to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay,
So 1 plus wisdom mod.
1 plus wisdom mod, which would be it can do it 6 times. So
right.
I'll just
Why don't you roll me a 6 d6 then?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take those 2 into account, and I'll roll 4 more. Oh, that's 3. I didn't do good math. Okay. All right, so that's...
God, what a shit show this is.
An English shit for everybody.
7, 12, 18. 18, and then plus whatever. Yeah. So that's a little bit of thinky healing going on.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely hurting still.
Yeah, probably like 300 something hit points.
But you come back up to the room and come on in, and doesn't look like much has changed in here since you left.
Actually, if he's looking, if he's looking really rough, that's better. If he's looking really rough, then at one point I will ask him if he requires further healing assistance.
I require nothing from you.
That is your choice.
You're very courteous to your prisoners.
And I come back in, slap him with another one of these.
Take it!
All right, food's coming.
Literally slap him.
Roll damage.
Carrick's cooking it. You're mostly naked, so luckily for you, I'm gonna flex the guns. I'm a tailor.
You what?
I weave.
You weave?
Yeah.
Only natural.
Squinty eyes.
You must be quite a formidable warrior indeed if a woman leads them.
What?
Screw it. I'm
Have you
running
been...
a history check.
What the hell have you been telling this man?
Ooh.
God, Telde.
What is it you want to know, Telde?
How common are female-led armies? That's just stories of...
For the more civilized nations, still pretty uncommon, but it is not unheard of. It's just sort of coming into vogue.
Okay, so
there are the occasional...
blah, blah, blah.
Well, yes, and you do get the occasional historical exceptions, great figures, the stories of such. Bit more common within elven societies. And you assume, but not being too well read on them, that perhaps abroad there are more cases like that as well. It would not be unusual for some of the more matriarchal things such as gnolls and drow.
It is not uncommon at all for a woman to lead. There are many examples that I can go over if you so wish.
I do not need your stories. I know of a few myself. They are great warriors, but still unusual. And he just looks at Gifton again. She's very slight.
I'm quite tall for a brownie. Thank you very much.
No, your arms thin.
Oh, I shoot bow. What?
Do not let her size deceive you.
She is first swallowed that normally.
I let her size deceive me before. It will not happen again. She can change it. As well as grow teeth and fang.
But yeah, don't let. I'm not. We don't have a leader. We work as a group.
Sorry.
So depending on who you talk to.
You said brownie, but you are dragonkind?
Oh, I am not dragonkind. I'm Fae.
I did not know Fae could turn into dragons.
I could turn into a lot of things.
Turn into a Goliath.
Good. If you're a dragon, I would recommend they take the axe to you now. They have caused no end of trouble.
I get a sad look on my face. Yes, it is very sad what is going on with the dragons. I trust your people are dealing with that as well.
We have encountered a few.
As have we. But I am not the leader. I stepped away from that a long time ago. I'm just loud and talkative. Now food is coming for you. I'm going to make you clothes, young man. And we're going to have a very uncomfortable 2 weeks, okay?
Clothe me if you wish. Feed me if you wish. It does not change what we are to each other.
What?
No, it doesn't. You know what you are? You're the bastard that came and killed all the people I loved. And that's what it's going to be, okay?
And
if
yet
you
you
want-
treat me with civility.
Yes. And you know it's tearing me up inside. That is your victory there, Scrim. That is your victory.
A pathetic victory, but one I will take. He sort of slumps back again.
And I'm going to go and sit down and start sewing.
Okay. Right, soon enough, Carrick can bring some food up.
Anybody else want to come in
Yeah,
here and talk to
does
the
anyone,
asshole?
any interactions people want before I start skipping a bit?
I have one.
Mhm.
While I'm cooking, I'm gonna actually turn to the dwarf as she's working. Sure. Do you? What is your name?
And he opens up
I was just say we didn't catch
the
that
thing.
one. So.
Gorick Blaze Rock.
So we come to you just for doctor needs, or
I'd
you do
rather you
too?
didn't, but if you need to, you come to me.
What is your primary job on here?
It's medic.
Okay.
I just don't want the work, you see.
I hope to not have to come here for that either.
If you stub your toe, you walk it off.
I'm going to slide him a plate or bowl of whatever I'm cooking.
He just nods appreciatively, but doesn't touch it. Still working away.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you to them? The cook?
Cook, mage, dragon, a little bit of everything.
Pretty boy.
I can see the draconic on you, but don't want to assume your roles. But mage then.
Yes.
Military or freelance?
Freelance.
Yeah. And you're the doctor, yeah? He says, looking at you, Corvus.
Yes.
And you, Heckenriker.
Yes.
The scarier one. What are you to him?
No.
Ah,
Thank you for taking my mind out.
always a good role to be in. Are you running errands?
I specialize in technology.
Oh, a tinkerer. Oh, that's handy to have around. And you, lady, What do you do?
Cass looks at him. I'm the carpenter.
Wow. What an adventuring group you are.
She
He's
smashed
also
the
extremely
thing.
proficient at hitting things.
Oh, you always need a bruiser.
Carpenter of many materials.
Oh, then if I need a new stool, I'll ask you. Right, you're good to go. It's the best I can do.
Thank you, Sir Blazerock.
Thank you very much.
And he actually scoops up the bowl Carricker put down for him and just raises it in appreciation before heading back into his little cubby, where he sets it down amidst some books that he seems to be going through.
Chex will give a polite bow and head up.
Yeah, I should check on our friend.
Should take some food up to them.
I'm going up there. I can do it.
You only have 2 hands.
I had, by the way, stolen a pillow at some point and gotten like a little bit of a blanket, and I've made a nest for me and Dingus.
I was going to say, Dingus is up there, so we need 3 foods.
Because he's got my bed.
Well, you can bring up another one.
Yes,
You only have 2 hands.
Carrick snaps his fingers, takes an action to summon Merrick.
To take the bowl out of the air that's hovering.
No. I'm summoning Merrick. I'm summoning my familiar. My pseudo dragon.
Okay, Pseudo Dragon beeps at the food.
Ah! Oh, God.
And then starts to try to go into the food.
Gonna catch him. That's for your father.
Yep.
We'll get you some when we come back down.
You can just bring him to us now?
He is familiar.
Ugh.
It is common magic.
As that it is, I suppose.
I worked with many artificers and mages who had summoners that they use constantly. It's a good extra set of hands. I myself only prefer something I've made myself, but
Yes, your little... Is it a spider?
Yes.
Fanciful work.
I think he appreciates getting. I think he appreciates getting away from his sister.
That is the thing. Unlike mine, his is alive.
Yes.
Right.
So Corvus and Carrick take food up. Yes.
Yes.
Right. Gifton, as you're sewing away, Telday, as you're watching, food is delivered. Does no one bring anything for Telday? You know how ravenous he gets.
I mean, I have technically 4.
Oh, crap. Now I'm thinking of that movie again.
But the door opens up.
Good.
Yeah. And Scrim sits back up with a barely audible groan.
Ah, Carrick, you know Scrim, you know Carrick, Corvus. Yep.
Hello?
You. Dragon.
That one.
Part.
Madden's taking you yet?
Girls go crazy for him, not the other way around.
I am protected versus this. At this point.
Lucky you. Many of your brethren have not been.
Unfortunately, I know all too well.
2 months ago, I found the white Scalavius. Did you know her?
I will admit I honestly know only one full-blooded dragon. And that is not her.
Good trade partner, trusted ally. Not so much anymore.
Yes, the closer they are, it seems harder.
If you feel the madness taking you through your protection, perhaps you will do the courageous thing and throw yourself from the ship without flapping those wings.
There is many things in the works, just in case.
You gotta fighting dragons then, Scrim.
I have fought dragons, yes.
Scrim.
None quite as fierce as you.
Damn shame, then. I really, really could use somebody good at fighting dragons.
Do not see
He
many of
just
the
had to be an asshole.
do not see many of the golden sheen to the south.
I've read about them in books. They sound quite interesting.
Yes. The fire, it did not hurt you.
No, it did not. That was quite the sword. Oh, shoot.
We
Oh.
left it there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scrim.
It is just metal. It matters not.
Buster's angry for that. Well, you know, it was a fine piece of metal. I'm sorry you lost it.
Someone will pick it up
it'll
if they
do
are worthy.
fine,
It will do them well. My clan. I do not think my clan will survive this trip.
I'm sure you are well aware of what is happening now with your absence.
What can we do to help your clan and still make this work?
Nothing. You are outsiders.
Okay. I hold my hands up. All right. Trying to help.
You controlled the thing.
Trying.
It reeked of death.
That is right.
What are you? You are more a witch than she.
I am a practicer of interesting magic, it appears.
Necromancer.
I wouldn't say that. Just using
Doctor.
the
A
tools
very
that I
good
have.
doctor, it seems.
Just using the tools that I have at my disposal and making them work for me.
I just say, Scrim, there's always the option that he can continue your treatment instead of me. You can choose which one of us you want to deal with.
I am still a competent doctor.
I know you're a very competent doctor, but I'm teasing.
Look at us. We all laugh together, yes.
Oh, yes. All of before the screaming starts, right?
I'm in Sylvan, Gifton.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave Merrick up here with you tonight, just in case something goes. He can alert me through the whole ship.
Hello, Mirlik.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm
he understands.
going to say to Carrick in Enochian.
Yep.
Bastard knows too many goddamn languages.
A slow, creeping smile crosses his face as he leans forward and replies in Enochian, "Indeed."
All right, throw my hands up. I'm
Just gonna look.
I take it you were all having nice conversations, yes?
I'm gonna say in common. Actually, I'm gonna try Infernal.
Yeah, beyond the comedy at the moment, that's concerning, by the way.
Yes, it is.
I'm just gonna kind of tilt my head at him and go, "Who taught you how to? Did I teach you that?"
No.
Oh, you are interesting.
Probably.
God, I hate you.
I had one of your favorite friends.
What?
Is that food for me?
Yes.
Yeah, that was for you. What feathered friend? Because I don't have very many feathered friends.
He screamed so loud. Do anything. She.
She? What was her name?
What does it matter?
It always matters to me. Names matter.
There are things that matter to me that you have robbed me of.
You robbed me of so much. I wish I could rob you of more.
If it helps, it'll say you have taken everything from me.
No, we're even.
No, not even close. And he's actually going to just hold his hand out for the bowl of food.
Chorus will give it to him.
And as he just starts to drink the stew from the bowl, he raises it up and goes, "Good cook."
Thank you.
The man cooks and the woman leads. Funny.
It's not what. Just going. I just talk a lot. Where's Cassie? Why isn't Cassie in here? Shax.
Gift
Because
and
Cass would probably have killed him by now.
Coincidentally, Shax would actually be knocking at the door at that moment for timing.
There
Right,
is only
this
so
room is
much room in this
incredibly
room.
packed already.
Yeah.
So when you open the door,
Oh, yeah. He's going to
Sure.
look and go, should I come back another time?
I'll take my ring off. That's fine. Here, Shax. I'm gonna give you these these fine little hand manacles back.
this is not a big ship.
It's a
No,
small room.
Thank you.
It's a small little ship. I'm gonna let the group of you deal with him, as I can finish sewing these clothes later. I'm gonna go talk to the people I need to talk to. Holding up a stone and walking away.
Slightly
Call my
raised
husband.
hand,
Talk to my kids.
wave.
There's nothing really I have to discuss with him, so Shax, Carrick, until day. If you need anything, I'll be on the deck. And Corvus is going to go to Harwin.
Okay.
Shax will come in, sit down, and just look at him and go, I'll admit I do not share the anger some of the others have towards you for anything you've done was not to me or mine.
You are a dragon of some sort? Another one?
Dragonborn, from what I recall, we are offshoot closer to kobolds than dragons themselves, but same difference.
Kobolds. Useful things.
I can agree.
You speak a strange tongue, thicker than the doctor.
From what I can tell, he was born here, and I am not. I am born across the sea. I have picked up this
I was
language.
born in Hexenreich.
I mean,
Yeah, it grew up here. That's
yeah,
perfectly fine.
also doesn't know that.
Yeah.
His best guess is you were born here because you have a much less of a Hexenreich accent.
So you work with people not of your own?
Well, my lands are currently more or less inexistent.
My condolences.
It is what it is, unfortunately. The madness that grips the dragon seems to have had an adverse effect on a government formed around that idea. As for me, I actually had questions that were of an academic nature. I don't get many chances to talk with, well, Goliaths, that sort of thing, so I was curious about some of your military strategies.
You want me to tell you my military strategies?
Just differentiation from other ones I've known. I'm sure it's not something I'm going to share. It is something just the curiosity.
And I assure you that I will not be trying to break out of here to go and reunite my people in need once more.
Oh, I figured if you were going to, you probably would have done that if you're capable currently.
No, currently I am weak, but you people seem to be helping. Which I appreciate, and I will show mercy.
They're very kind. It's something I've come to learn of them.
Okay, good. I like those. Good. For that first one, you just get to reply, well, make sure the dick is returned to here safely. I am sorry you have to do with that.
Oh my.
Love you as well. And from Care, you get a lot of attempted consoling. Elizabeth, I miss you too. It's okay. You're gonna see me soon.
Is anyone
By
else?
the way, have you seen blah blah blah?
Is anyone else just very expecting no? So it's
But
We're missing a kid!
I am afraid I will not be sharing my tactics with you.
That is fair. Maybe another time.
Perhaps you can tell me what your group tends to do.
Well, that was my first foray with this group, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what they do otherwise.
Seem disorganized but effective.
I would have to agree. I think part of it might be the fact that I am an unknown quantity to them, so what I was and was not capable of was not on the table for tactics.
But this time, next time, I will remember who heals.
Do not worry. Next time, we'll be sure to make it so you do not get a chance.
Good.
Apex will smile.
And he actually smiles back at you.
But from what I have seen, I can tell you as an outsider, they are on the up and up. They don't lie.
Oh, we lie. We lie so much.
Yeah, there's been a lot of time with Corvus.
Unless I am brought to a goddess who will tell me the truth herself, I will not believe a word of truth from these northerners. Not one. Their people speak lies as easily as they speak any other tongue.
That is fair. My people have been in cooled relations with them for quite a long time.
If you ever wish to change sides again, you let me know.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the best way currently for me to find out and be able to possibly help my homeland. So I do not think that is an offer I will be able to take at the moment.
Very
I
well.
think this is going on with a couple of us till.
Yep. And he's actually going to hold out the now empty bowl to you, Carrick.
Like no.
Another.
He's gonna offer his hands for Gifton's bowl, probably. He's a big boy.
Should pick it up.
He needs food.
Thank you for the food.
Do you need more? You are rather large.
I will suffice with just that. Now, if you do not mind, I would like to rest.
Well, I wish you a good rest. And Jax will actually stand up and walk out.
Is the night going to remain in here?
I do not believe that I was ever knighted.
Sure, Tele.
Just a man in shiny armor then.
Draconic, even though I'm pretty sure he's gonna know. Merrick, stay with him.
This is the baby's first day out.
Nobody taught the baby Draconic.
No, they start with Draconic.
Well,
The pseudo
to be fair,
dragons.
in my house,
I mean-
they grew up in my household. They mostly learned Fae and Enochian. So that was what was
I mean,
going on.
Whatever he knows, I know, because I don't see whatever language that she knows. So I'm using the appropriate language it knows.
Baby.
yeah,
I
it
mean-
looks a little concerned, a little bewildered by the request.
Gonna
There you go.
can reach over, pet. It's fine. I just need to go wash the stuff out. You reach over and scratch under his chin.
There's a little trill before he sort of does a very awkward hop flap over to Telday.
These are the spoiled baby pseudo dragons that didn't realize there was a job coming for them. Because they've mostly just been eating food
And,
and just,
Telday-
getting cuddles.
You can feel the sort of skittering of claws and wings climbing over you as he tries to sort of mount on top of your head.
He didn't
That's the
choose the
only
shoulder.
flat spot.
You can click on the shoulder.
It's not
Not much
flat.
shoulder space.
And sort of, claws gripping around that horn you have.
It's a nice
Full
perch, actually.
device.
Tilde is not really gonna move.
And then you see from above, upside down, a head descending as it looks curiously into your glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes are
tilting a
like
bit.
attractant. Wants to peck them. Wants to take them.
Gonna keep watching Scrim.
The head moves from one eye to the other eye, then back again. Ding ding.
Nice. Ding ding.
It's tinging on his glass eye.
Oh, we totally has glass eyes.
I don't know.
Doesn't
Eyes.
have physical
Yeah.
eyes.
This is why the pseudo dragon is so curious. There's just a glow coming from there.
Glowing comes out through
I'm picturing
the.
when the suitor is
visor.
staring at it does that thing of just to blink one eye, then blink the other.
Let's
All right.
yeah, you're able to leave them be.
All right. I'm coming back in, composing myself.
By the way, where's Dingus and all? When you were, was Dingus
Stay-
with
stay-
you?
stay-
He's on the blankets and pillows I left in there.
Okay, so Dingus is still in there.
I made a nest on the floor for me and Dingus. We gave up our bed.
Dingus is eating from a bowl.
Yep. I don't know why he's eating from a bowl. We had a hero's feast earlier for dinner.
Really? Do you
Dingus.
wonder? Do you actually wonder why Dingus is continuing to eat?
No, I don't actually wonder. I know what my baby does.
Food brain like dog.
Yeah. I'm just settling up, finishing sewing, and then doing my songs and going to sleep.
Yeah, and Scream actually seems to essentially pass out again, going into a very deep slumber. And that's the beginning of your journey. The next day goes by much the same. He does not move much. He does not talk much unless approached. Doesn't seem to make any attempts to escape.
I will give him his clothes, and I will do more healing on him. I will do more greater restoration on him the next day.
When you give him the clothes, he regards them almost coldly and just sort of lifts them up from the bed and give me a insight check, please.
Okay. I rolled a fucking 31.
His body's malformed, isn't it?
It is very malformed, yes.
Yeah, but I'm a good tailor.
Oh, no. There's nothing wrong with the tailoring here.
My insight check, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about how he feels.
I cannot wear these, he says, and you catch the undertones of that, the look he's giving them of, I can't put these on.
Would it help if I cut them up the back and we make it button up or something?
I may be able to manage that.
Here, I can make that adjustment. I'll make them adjustable so they can go on without having to be pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you can't put it. Okay.
Yeah, he can't physically put
Yeah, he's
them
not
on.
physically capable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brain was sitting here going, wait.
And I will help him get dressed with them after I make the adjustment.
He actually refuses any help after you've adjusted them. Like if you move to, he sort of just gives you a look of please don't.
Okay, well I will make it so that you can put them on like button up type thing with being open.
And he does then start to get dressed, and you can tell that certain movements pain him. And he's only able to reach behind him fully with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it a struggle, but one that he does himself.
Do you have a greater injury?
I am not injured, no.
You seem to have trouble with movement.
I have always been like this. Just my God's blessings helped in some cases, but not others.
Now, if you can tell me which ways it's hard for you to move, I can try to make adjustments so that way this will be easier for you.
I do not need your help any further.
I need your help any
He actually sort of tilts his head a little bit, as if not entirely sure what his method of insulting is.
I've actually got arms folded, and I need your help, puny Fae.
You don't fear me at all, do you?
Oh, I do. You scare the shit out of me. You're the thing of nightmares.
And yet you mock me.
Yes, it makes me feel better.
You're a strange creature.
Yes, well, there's that. No, seriously though, we can figure something out here. This is a challenge that I'm interested in.
It is already bad enough that I am accepting this aid from my enemy.
Now, I believe you said something about if I lost, I was in your service. So you're getting a taste of what
He
I'm
closes his
capable of.
eyes with pain for these words that you're reminding him of. Yes, I agree to a deal.
Yes, you agreed to a deal, and I believe if I lost, I was in your service, correct?
But you won.
So will treat you appropriately.
You won, and I kept
Jarl of
fighting,
Jarls.
and I dishonored myself before you did.
To be fair, I turned into a dragon.
I said no rules, no restrictions. Magic is fair.
I actually thought you were gonna win.
As did I.
Well, fate surprises us both and kicks us in the nads. So I'm going to fix your outfit. You're going to be comfortable, and that way I don't have to see that face you make when you're uncomfortable.
Very few have seen that face. And he's just going to sit back down
I've
again.
seen it a few times. You get dressed fairly regularly.
He's been watching me. More witchery.
Of course, for the last year.
That is private.
The shaman was driving me away. It was quite annoying.
So that's what that guy was doing. We thought he was crazy.
Only
He's
my
a shaman,
chosen
he's always crazy.
are supposed to see me like this.
Well, if we see you at your worst, we'll see you at your best. That's the way it is. We're mortal after all. It's a condition. Anyway, I'm going to fix your clothes, and I'm going to try to make you comfortable as much as I can. And, I do appreciate if you've decided at some point you're going to break free, that I get a quick and painless death, or at least get my neck snapped in my sleep, all right?
It depends how much you try to stop me. I
Yeah,
will not
well,
show the same mercy this time. I did not realize you had healers who could pick up your wounded. I should have put the sword through them at the moment they fell.
Also, bastard kept walking away from me.
What do you expect? You look like a pitiful little woman. I did not realize your might.
Gifton's face is red and puffy.
He looks a little bewildered by this.
Angry. Angry face.
What? For a woman, you are remarkable.
You said I was puny.
I thought you were. That is my mistake.
It's a fucking dragon and you're walking away from me.
I have seen many illusory dragons in my time. Many shaman tried to conjure them to scare us away. Did not think that it was real.
That was our first trick, was illusionary dragon.
It was illusionary dragon. It wasn't my first trick. It was Carrick's first trick.
It was Carrick's, yeah.
It was a really good one. Well, whatever. I can get your clothes fixed, get you comfortable. I think I can make you like one other outfit if you want it. And is the bed working okay? You want the doctor to get you anything?
I do not think he has my salves.
What kind of salves do you need?
I do not know
I
what
did
they
see
are
them
made
apply
from.
them.
It is a
What are they
shaman's work.
for?
With a
What are
pain
they for? Where's the pain at?
everywhere.
I'm gonna go get Corvus. Corvus! Corvus!
Corvus is on the deck, healing Hadwin.
This is days later.
Yeah.
You're still up there. Okay. Hadwin.
No,
Corvus.
he would have been healed on the first day.
Corvus!
Yes.
Grab you by the ears. Drag.
Gifton, I am not one of your sons.
Yeah, yes, my child. Come.
Oh my god.
Hey, patient!
What's
pain.
wrong?
He has chronic pain.
Chronic pain?
Chronic pain.
Alright, let me get my bag
Shaman
at least.
needs to apply the tonics and things to him and salve.
Let me get my bag, and I may have something to create that. Yes.
Finally, someone you can give that troll meat to.
Oh, don't feed him the troll meat. Scram, if he tries to make you eat weird meat, don't eat it. I'm running off to go get your bag.
Oh, that is actually a thought.
Oh my.
Wait, Scrim, I've decided you can eat the meat. I don't care about you as much as I thought. What's that?
Gifton keeps switching between, I hate this man, but I need to help him.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunately gifted.
Yeah.
It's just basically, I hate you. You're a son of a bitch. Oh, you're in pain. I better help with that.
No, if he's in pain, he should be looked at.
I'm going to help you, but I'm going to gripe the whole fucking time.
Jackson! Where's Corvus's bag?
I do not. Shax will lean out from the room he's working in and just go, I don't know. I don't keep track of his bags.
I thought you were like his little helper.
Not really. I'm working on my own things currently.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about salves?
Rudimentary knowledge.
All right. Well, you will come play doctor.
I can give it a try.
I'm gonna grab the bag. I'm moving Corvus's room. What's this book?
Yeah, there's a whole slew of things you can look at.
Ooh, what's this?
Go through everything.
You just tell me what you want to look at.
Hey, wait. I have a question. Did you at all leave your doctor's mask in here?
It would be, yes.
I'm putting it on. All right, I'm coming in. I'm ready to help. Nurse
It smells
Gifton.
really nice. It's full of all sorts of nice scented flowers.
That's it. That's it. The whole way in.
Great.
You just hear
Corvus
a ton of
dying
breathing.
inside. My
I'm
master
gonna have to clean
hygiene.
that.
It's Gifton comes
Gifton,
in
please
with Jackson.
stop. He's gonna rip that off her head. Ugh.
What? It's full of plants.
It's supposed to be.
Okay, so this is a very small ship, so there are a crew of people watching this happening.
We work for morons.
This, this middle-aged human, sort of greasy hair, is watching this going on while spooning stew into his mouth, which doesn't have too many teeth in it.
I'm just do the hand wave as I
The
go by.
stew doesn't have too many teeth.
Yeah, the spoon is toothless.
I hope so.
And Gorick actually watches you go by, and it's like, that's your mask.
No, it doesn't fit right. It keeps slipping.
You know, like, those things do no good.
Nah, they don't. I figure if I punch a hole in it, that would be better for him.
Oh, they just stop the clean air from circulating. You want to stop ill things getting in your nose? Yeah, see, all right. It's yours, right? He's going to point at you, Corvus.
Yes.
Now, you know the scent helps, yeah?
Fa-
But you need something stronger.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's just going to pull a file out of the belt pouch and hold it out to you.
Take the vial.
It looks like there's lots of powder in it. And he pulls another one out, and it looks like he has quite a few of these in here. You smear this beneath your nose, you'll be good as anything.
Wink,
Puts it in
wink.
his pocket.
Great. Get up a drug habit.
Gifton, you're going to clean that.
Excellent. Early days cocaine.
Don't inhale it, though. Not good for you.
All right, I take your mask off. I take the elbow of my shirt. And I wipe out the inside for you. I'll offer it back.
He holds up his gloved hands and just walks to Scrim's room.
Wait, I'm walking into the scriptures with you.
Oh, yeah. Give it here, lass.
There you go.
I'll help.
All right.
I'll get it all cleaned up for you.
Thank you. Bye, Martin.
And Martin just waves the spoon at you, sending a bit of stew flying off of it.
I'm going to kill him.
All right, here's your bag. Oh, Jackson's here. Come on, let's go.
Quite.
I want to watch you work.
Right. So you head back up to Scrim's room, and as you all enter, he actually stands up now, although still having trouble doing so.
Do you want to go up on the deck at some point and stretch?
If you would allow me.
Not like a prisoner. We're just making sure you don't leave.
I think I am very much a prisoner.
But,
Gifton knows very much the definition of prisoner.
no, we can take him up on the deck. You want to go up on the deck? Why don't you go up on the deck? And
I
go
mean the whole
stretch?
not letting him leave thing.
No.
Let's at least look over him first, and
All
then he
right. Yes, sir. Salute, Corvus.
You think you can help
could.
me?
Where is my mask?
It's getting cleaned by Martin.
Oh God.
He offered.
No. No.
You know. Yeah. Well, here. You know what I'm gonna do? Take a piece of cloth and I'm gonna tie it around your face. There you go.
Thank you, nurse.
Corvus, do you want to try the fire?
No. He's done that before. He's not going to do it again.
Drugs, Corvus, for drugs.
Drugs.
Same thing.
The dwarf did yell not to inhale it, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it beneath your nose, but don't inhale.
All right, Scrum.
That's good.
You've had, I'm believing you have this condition since your whole life. Is that correct?
I have had pain my whole life, but not like this. This was part of her gift.
Yes.
Hmm.
The condition or the nulling of the pain?
The intensifying of the pain.
Intensive.
Where was the pain to start with? What was it?
Yeah, and he starts sort of tapping what looks like the malformed joints, particularly swollen areas of his form.
And it got worse in time, but that was part of the gift.
When I received the gift, when my form grew, it was everywhere.
He did grow very large in our combat as well.
Something I can call on.
Hmm.
It is an impressive
We'll see
gift.
what we can do as far
I give her a
as
sore limb, so maybe if we chop them off at the joints, I can fix it.
that is something.
He actually does not look as disturbed by the idea as you might expect, but he just sort of slowly shakes his head. No, this is who I am.
I am pain.
All right. Corvus will start pulling things out of his bag to start mocking up a soft. As he's doing this, the metal in his arm begins to glow as he begins to focus on something.
Mhm.
And he is going to...
Oh, that's new. Wait, what's that? What did you? Squinty eyes at Corvus.
Yeah. I mean, through all the combat, you may have not seen it all, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really. Well, I was busy being a dragon.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but that's going off. That's the best I have.
Okay. Right, so you concentrate on this.
And then he's going to start just applying his creation of solves through his herbology kit and the components within it.
Okay, are you not going to try and identify exactly what you need to do first?
Sure, he will do that if he
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can look him over. Give me a medicine check, please.
Jax will assist to give him advantage.
Okay.
Jax knows this isn't particularly his specialty, so he's letting the man who's actually focused on biological stuff work.
Right,
Oh, at
thank
advantage?
thank God for the advantage.
Yeah.
You've already rolled it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
it
Yeah,
did the dual
29.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got
Yeah.
29.
I mean, you can have the 18 if you want
No,
instead.
we'll do the 29.
Yeah. Right. You start to inspect him, going over the usual steps. Checking his breathing, checking all manner of things, doing the doctorly stuff. That we all understand and know exactly how you go about this sort of thing.
We're professionals. So We
Yes.
know this sort of thing. That's how we play D&D.
Corvus is a professor.
Yeah.
First of all, there's something strange about his skin. It's one incredibly tough, which perhaps is not too much of a surprise after that combat. Two, it feels like things are constantly shifting beneath it. Like his musculature is pulsating, moving.
Spasms and the like.
Just constant spasms.
Constants.
And you feel over certain areas and you start to realize, when you get those little tears and detachments of musculature?
Yeah.
It's happening constantly throughout his form.
Ah, okay. Corvus is going to think for a second and then pull out a scalpel. It's probably going to hurt, but it's not going to be like a sword running through you.
That pitiful little thing will not hurt.
Well, we'll see.
Mhm.
Gonna make it hurt.
Magic weapon.
Magic
Stab in the jugular. Oh, wait.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to play around. The scalpel
Playing around with
gets
scalpel.
really, really fucking cold.
You're chill touching the scalpel.
Yeah.
Roll your damage, please.
Where are we at? Level.
Don't
And
break
also
your scalpel.
remember, you're not actually making it cold. You're using necrotic damage, and you need to click it in your attacks, not in your spell list.
Right.
Okay.
I have frostbite. That probably would help better.
Roll the
That's
damage.
to hit.
And the resistance goes away if he has it.
Wait, you guys
well,
still touch on him?
you're casting it on the scalpel.
On your scalpel.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you shatter your scalpel.
Right.
Wow, Scrim, you have some really intense skin.
Scrim's just looking very confused.
Try again.
He's
Oh.
dude.
And then he's just going to take the scalpel.
Alright.
Wait,
I've
you have
got-
another scalpel,
He
or
has many scalpels.
okay, good.
He was using them as weapons for a while.
I was using them as weapons. They're my daggers.
All right, so you're cutting into his skin.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of resistance, but you are able to get it to cut, drawing a line of. Where are you cutting, by the way?
Some of the malformed muscle mass.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to cut a line in his flesh. How deep are you trying to cut?
Half inch.
Half inch. Yeah. You cut and you can see, well, the usual red musculature bypassing
I
the.
can't see red.
Well, yeah, you can't see red, but you can see the texturing and so on.
Yeah. But what he's getting at, is there anything that he would see? Besides
you're
just the
talking about
flesh.
your
Yeah.
vision. Not really. It is what it is.
Are you done there with that, Corvus? Can I close it?
What are you trying to find?
I'm just evaluating what is going on. But I have a general idea. That is all.
All right, well, I'm gonna. If you're done looking, I'm gonna close it with a heal. Okay.
Does it bleed?
Yeah, bleeds.
Okay. Yes, go ahead, I suppose.
All right, I'm literally closing it with a heal.
Okay.
Oh god damn! All my spells.
Very nice.
It didn't show up for me, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I know it did show up for me either.
Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna.
Well, heal's like what, 70 or 40?
Yeah, but it's also a lot of other stuff, and I figure I'm just covering the ability there. Oh, sure, that's great. Thank you, game. Let me just.
I have it on 5e tools.
Yeah, you know what it does.
Okay. Yeah. It very much heals a little cut. That like vanishes instantly.
Does that feel any better?
Corvus looks miffed.
And he sort of looks at you momentarily.
Can I try one other thing, Corvus?
Explain first, sure.
You know that spell I have that can like knit and reform bone and skin and all that. Maybe I try that.
His structure is constantly doing that already.
Oh, so he's
But it's
already...
being contained in his body. It's inside of him. That's what's happening.
Oh, well, maybe I can't detect magic.
Okay.
Actually, Corvus would already see it, I guess, but I will upcast it at level 4,
Okay.
just so I can see anything interesting.
Let's see. There's magic. Let's go with magic, if any. Number 4. Give me a perception check.
I will burn a card because I have 2,
Mhm.
and I might as well. I'll pick which one in a second, but I'll roll a perception check so I'm not keeping you waiting. As soon as I find my skills, there they are. I'm getting advantage. There you go. Thank God for that. All right, throwing away this card. Actually, that's a really good card. Why did I do that? God damn it! Oh well.
Thank you.
Tasty.
Yeah.
All right. It seems you've seen blessings on people before, and that's the thing you're picking up, but nothing specific.
Mm.
No.
No, I was just thinking if I cast it, I can keep it going for like an hour, and we can see what the effects are.
What are you trying to do to me?
Science with magic.
Evil words.
Yeah, they are. Next thing you know,
Corvus just laughs.
Walking metal container.
I refuse your treatment.
Okay. I will bob out.
Will not be an orphanage lab rat.
You're not going to be. We're just trying to have
calling me a freaking northerner.
We're just trying to have an understanding of
My people were around before you.
what Gifton of
I hate
what
this asshole.
is transpiring with you. She was trying to determine if what she could do could help, and I said that it's likely already happening constantly within you. And I'm guessing you do not want this to stop.
It is her gift to me.
Yes, that's what I meant.
I was small, weak, feeble. She made me more. Why would I want that to stop?
What's wrong with being weak?
And that is why I'm not going to do anything to remove that from you.
Because weakness is death. It is to be outcast.
That's something she can be asked about when we see her.
Yes.
Mm.
I get the feeling whatever the root of the problem is, something she'd be more adept at solving.
All right, well, you have
With
anything
her
to
abilities
just
and
deaden
us.
the pain of whatever's going on with them?
Yeah, I can at least do that. Yes, sort of a numbing over the area, so he'll lose sensation.
Right, okay. Give me a medicine check to make some stuff up.
Okay.
Make some stuff up. He's refusing my treatment of regeneration, which I think would go wildly out of control in a maze.
Oh, it would.
I feel like I feel like I could do something amazing with regeneration with this man.
Like the monstrosity growing throughout the ship, it just is like, it's beautiful.
You thought I was the madman.
Abs for days.
He has 20 abs now. Look at that 20 pack. Yes, you are able to make up a suitable salve. And
to keep it.
Are you going to chill touch the salve?
area.
Just
No,
remember,
the
chill
area.
touch
Right.
does
Chill touch
necrotic
isn't
damage.
cold.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
a spell
right.
name.
Never mind.
You keep chill touch is not cold. It's necrotic damage.
It's necrotic. Never mind.
I can do frostbite. Would that help?
Do you all
Would
want
you
to keep
that?
throwing damaging spells at
I
stuff?
don't want to.
No.
I don't want to. You know what I would like to do? A shape water, and I will turn some water cold, and we can use it as ice packs.
There you go. There are actual spells for these situations.
Yes, I use shape water.
Never mind. We won't do my thing. We will do that. That is
All right, I'm gonna take some
appropriate.
water, and I will make it cold and be like.
I don't want
"Here,
your body
does-
shattering
does-
like the scalpel.
Does this help? Does the cold help? Or does the cold make it worse?
The cold helps.
Yeah, I like the cold too. I get that.
Do you wish to have this applied frequently in our travels, Scrim?
I trust you, Doctor, to handle this for our.
I am
patient
just
who's
asking.
Not
the
capable of making decisions for himself because he's a goddamn southerner.
If you were to supply me with the salve each day, I would be grateful.
Then it will be done.
Goddamn southerner.
Gifton has just learned a whole new form of racism she didn't know that that existed.
Corvus is going to be pushing Gifton out of the room.
Look at me, I'm a Goliath. You know what I like to do? Burn
Captain, that's
Tarnstead.
Apparently, we can hate people based on, the direction they're
More
from.
than twice. It happened every 70 years.
I only knew about it twice.
Captain, you outside. Captain, you have every right.
No, but he says I'm in charge.
I would suggest don't let him get under your skin. That is all.
Oh.
I want to shoot him.
Was Scram the one that killed Corvus's father? Or
No.
was that just a different
It was a random,
Just a different
random Goliath.
No.
And yeah,
And Jack's still in the room is just going to look over as he's finishing putting things he had brought away. And if you're trying to rile them up, you're certainly doing a good job of it.
It's better to be killed in combat than to be taken prisoner.
Howard!
Unfortunately, that is not what you agreed.
Captain!
What?
This way.
We drop him off at here. I'm kicking his ass.
This is why Cass is not in the room either.
I will be honest. You do know that if they bring you here and you're not happy with what you see there, she will, if you ask her, just take you and put you right back where we got you.
That is assuming that any of what you have said is truth.
Well, that is very true, but a number of things we have said could be definitely true from what I've been told. Because I am admittedly on a lot of these things just as much in the dark as you are.
20 years ago, Northerners swooped in and abducted whole villages. Took them away never to be seen again. Unprovoked. Why should I assume that this is no different?
Because they haven't taken whole people, they came to you, offered a deal, which notably you did accept.
And I am here. But it does not mean I have to believe what you are saying.
There's screaming of Martin in the background.
Where's my mask?
It is true, but being constantly aggrandizing and generally a bit of a pain in the ass isn't going to help you any on that front.
I don't need the help on that front.
Oh, I can see you're quite capable of that. Being a pain in the ass, that is.
Indeed.
They're inclined to try and help you. I can tell you that from what I've seen of the doctor, he will not turn you into a lab rat. He has respect for the living, at least.
As soon as you're dead, though.
Once you're dead, it's free game.
Yeah.
Curiosity about what time of the
There's
day
the implication statement.
is this all going on?
It's about midday.
Pre or post food, basically.
Post food.
Okay.
You could try to poison the man.
No, I wanted to know if if I'm bringing up food or not at this
You
point.
could be bringing
Yeah,
up
you can
food.
bring
Well, I
up.
figured
Nothing
it
says
would-
that he gets fed at the same time as everyone else.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
Carrick could
that's
probably make
strange.
sure that he does. So
He's going to eat the most.
No, if
He
you want to
gets-
be coming up, Becky.
no, it's fine.
Mhm.
I did have a specific
Carrick.
reason to.
I'm gonna talk to you in the hallway outside. Carrick, I know you're gonna go in there and see our dear sweet friend.
Captain.
But shut up.
Yes.
Find your mask.
have my
I was
mask.
gonna pop home for the night. Did you want to go back?
Yeah, we probably should. I should check in on the tavern and.
Corvus, you think
Hell yeah.
the group of you have him all right? If we head out for the night, I want to go see my kids.
Yes, it'll be fine.
I want to go see my kids. All right.
If things come down to it, we'll release Cass.
Cass is like an angry. Cass, did you? No, I guess Cass is probably better to stay here.
Is anyone else just imagining that we have Cass just tied up also right now?
Do you all want to go home?
We all want to go home. Do you want to just leave him on the ship with the crew?
Take
Yeah,
him
no.
with us.
Why when I heard we'll just release Cass, why did in my mind did I hear we'll release the Caskin?
All right, I'm gonna peek my head in. Hi, Tilde.
Greetings.
I'm gonna go see my kids tonight.
Ah, congratulations.
Anybody you want to stay in here with you or anything arrangements?
That is not necessary.
All right.
Has he been in there the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it gets really awkward when you people want to crowd in there.
Yeah, so I was gonna peek my head in. All right, well, I'm going top deck and I'm getting out of here. Maybe get him some sun today or whatever. I don't know.
Funny enough, when you mentioned going top deck, the little internal sort of comm system that this airship has suddenly blares a klaxon, and you hear Scarlett's voice going, "Everyone up deck, please."
No, come on, Scram, you too. Oh no.
As you wish.
Oh, good. I get to boss this one around too.
Indeed, little leader.
Moving from the cargo deck, crawling her way up through the ship.
Ladders.
You want us to put the ramp down, Cassie?
Yes.
Go put the ramp down.
Can we just get a lift?
This wasn't built with a lift. We're gonna have to mod it.
I'm gonna go take the ramp down for Cassie as we go up to the top deck.
Okay. Wait, you're deploying the ramp at the bottom of the ship?
Isn't there a ramp that goes to
No, there's a
the
ramp
deck?
not between the decks.
Oh, I thought
There is a top deck ramp that goes down for land, for the outside.
Yeah.
For people to get on board to the top deck, or there's a ramp at the bottom for cargo.
We just need
There's not an interior ramp.
Oh, I thought she was in the cargo area. So.
So Corvus has.
Oh, she is, but there isn't a ramp that goes through the top of the deck from the cargo.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I misunderstood.
So
have a good climb, Cassie. Bye.
So what we need here is Corvus needs to install wings. So we have a Centaurus. I can't figure out how to do that. I guess
Centaur.
drop the ramp, never fly out.
All right. So everyone makes their way top deck.
Including Scrim.
Yes.
Yeah. Scrim's brought up. Tell sort of making sure he walks ahead. I'm assuming.
Yep.
I like to think the two of them both have to bow about as much. Telde's like 7 something, and then has a horn.
This is made for people about 5'6" at most. Anyone taller than that is uncomfortable.
Gift is actually having to duck too, strangely enough.
Harlan's been on the top deck the whole time.
If you are 5'8", or if you are 5'8", you are brushing the top of the ceilings with your head.
So I'm just under that.
Corvus has a horrible crimp in his neck
right now.
So
Can't bend like people.
That's why I imagine a lot of you actually probably spent some free time on the top.
Yeah.
I like the tree.
Periodically cast reduce on myself.
You all arrive on the top deck, and you are immediately met with a strange sight. Scarlett just sort of gesturing ahead of her, like, take it in yourselves. There is a wide swath of air in front of you, clouds drifting through it, mixed with strange pearlescent mist and floating rocks, which occasionally seem to arc energy between them, almost like lightning.
Can we go around?
It goes pretty far. Down, up, east, west.
Gonna check.
Oh, that's a really nice Arcana check. This looks like a destabilized area of magic.
I don't. That's just looks like destabilized magic. I don't.
So you're telling me if I tried to control the weather in the area, that won't help?
This ship runs
around
on magic, does it not?
Would work.
Yeah, this is a real problem.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this before, Scrub?
No.
Okay.
We're missing
And
the
he's
point
actually
here. This
looking
ship
around,
runs on magic.
almost as if disregarding the stranger side and just looking at the fact that he is this high up.
And also that there's water as far as
Yeah.
you can see.
How far down does it go all the way to the water?
Do you want to you go over to the edge and look on down?
Yes.
Yeah, looks like it. In fact, the ocean is churning something fierce beneath.
Do we go through?
I mean, it's going to add a lot of travel if we don't, but look, and she actually holds up a spyglass, sort of waving it at you.
I'm very close. You can see me.
Corvus, pick it.
You take the spyglass, and she actually sort of tries to point you. And one of the larger floating rocks actually looks like almost an island on itself. Not a large one, but enough. Sort of thing you put a lighthouse on, perhaps. There is a strange flickering on it. The ruined forms of a structure keep appearing and disappearing.
This is some part of landform. There's buildings on there.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Very odd.
I need a perception.
How
Mhm.
far roughly is it from here to the edge of the stuff?
To the edge. Oh, what? Like how far away are you from it?
Yeah.
You'd say about half a mile, perhaps.
Okay, so that's something I can chuck a spell into and see what.
There wouldn't be people on there, would there?
Those looking at it, which if you all want to take turns looking, can be all of you. Shaxton, you immediately recognise the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
It looks an awful lot like a Hexenreich base, and was built to be on the side of this floating rock. It seems the floating rocks are actually a natural part of this, or at least that one is.
Jackson's going to fold it and go, that's the remains of a base that was made by Hexenreich.
On the floating rock?
Oh, yes, the floating is natural.
Those that Shax and anyone else with Arcana that's looked at it, so Carrick can roll again, so on, give me another Arcana check. Basically, most of you can do this.
No.
Roll an Arcana. I won't get anything out of it.
Corvus, is it?
A fitting roll.
You're like rock.
Shaxton and Carrick. The way that basically it's flickering and seems to actually affect some of the rock around it as well. You think that entire thing was supposed to be invisible, and there is a spell filtering here.
So it does seem to affect magic. I think that had visibility cast on it in some way.
Whatever magic they're using to hiding it isn't operating properly.
Would would any Hexenreich researchers build this in the storm, or was it just for the floating rocks?
I think the storm is
I give you
new
something that
because
the
I think we
storm
would
is
have
not
heard about
normally
it.
there.
I don't think there would be. I mean, Scarlet, you've never seen this sort of thing before, right?
No.
So I think
Well,
they think the
smaller, but
Well,
I mean,
well,
if an airship
let's go through-
goes and she sort of makes a little exploding motion, you do get little effects like this around it, but like, a couple meters or so.
Again, can I stress the point that that thing is probably unstable magic? We see a spell flickering. This ship, is it protected against that kind of things, or are we going to fall out of the sky?
I think we're running into the territory of usually you don't drive a ship into that because it's usually the result of a ship exploding.
Right.
So a ship normally wouldn't go into one of those because the ship would already be gone.
To the GM.
Yes.
With my original 32 about this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know anything about these more than that looks like it?
Yes, with that 32, indeed, you can know a little bit about these. You know that they do tend to react somewhat badly. It's not guaranteed, but it can happen to expenditure of magic or any sort of release of magic. Whether the airship's engines would do this, you're not sure.
It
can react wildly unpredictably. It's not always disastrous.
From what I know, they react unpredictably to magic usage in them. I don't know enough about the engines on this ship to know whether they would.
Just don't use any magic, and we only let the engine go. We get everything nice and dark. Gifton's going to take off her ring really quick. It's like a biddy mode and put her ring off. All right, magic effects are off.
I can have this set to minimum power. We'll be gliding through slowly, but...
Yeah, we could, we'll speed up, then we'll glide through. Won't touch anything. Anything that is magically reactive that we can't turn off, that we need to offload? Is there anything like that? Are we okay?
Cass is raising her hand.
You don't think it should react to anything passive, Carrick?
Anything passive. So if you actively are doing something, would it be include would something like
a bag of holding or
her
anything like
ring
It would be
be considered passive?
it'd be passive.
Okay. You can keep the ring on. Anything like that, anything that doesn't actively need to be used.
I put the ring back on. I'll continue to
Yeah, just don't do that while in the store.
I also may suggest that you wait to seeing your kids after we go through this.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say if I needed to, I could just shunt a bunch of people to Beacon that don't need to go through the storm.
I'll admit I'm a little curious about.
I look over at Scrib. I kind of want to send him to, but no, because he'll just run off.
I do not understand most of these things, but you are going to brave your way through that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to.
Good.
Part of me is curious about that building, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see it as we go by.
Is the building on the outskirts, or was it in?
It's like within the interior of the storm.
Just in case, I am taking the ring off, and I'm putting the ring off, and I'm gonna go climb up on Dingus, and I'm just gonna go. Does this be easier in case we gotta fly around? All right, everybody.
What about Telday?
Telday will be fine.
I believe he would be just as passive as a ring.
Otherwise, me and Cassie are literally gonna explode. We get in there anyway.
Do you want us to angle towards that base, or?
Yeah.
We kind of need to decide any maneuvers right now.
Yeah, let's angle towards
Let's
the
go
base.
to the base in case something happens to the ship. We can try to.
All right, Idris, get us priority properly, and then she actually picks up the sort of horn of the helm and goes, "Claude, we're going to be pretend we're just going to be sneaking past a bunch of Noranese bastards blockading us. The usual maneuver. Engines on low. Glide us through."
Hey.
When have you done that?
What have the Normans ever done anything to us?
Don't ask.
What?
Cass is actually shaking her head. Yeah.
And
there are several times where people have been active in passive.
Look over at Scrim and be Northerners, am I right?
Scrim looks at you and actually chuckles a bit.
I'm gonna laugh to myself because I still don't get it.
Right, and there is a sudden burst of acceleration just to get the ship going faster before the constant whine and hum of the ship seems to dim down, and the ship starts to coast along and enters into the edge of the storm after a few minutes.
This is a bad idea.
Oh, everything's a bad idea. That's why we do it.
The pearlescent mist surrounding you, quite thick, almost like a fog. But you're able to make your way through, see through it clearly, and you can see this great big sky island essentially drifting closer and closer. And as you get closer, the spyglass, if you keep who has a spyglass? Who's checking?
I can't check anymore. I'm too little.
Corvus, I had it, and I think Eric had it.
Well, everyone had a turn of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd should have guessed it'd probably be me or Carrick since we were
because you had it. Yeah, you saw
get a
the
notification.
Yeah.
In that case, we're going to go with Shaxton.
Yeah.
As Shaxton has at least familiarity with the structure style. Shaxton, as it comes into view, this island actually sort of rotating very slowly, exposing more of this flickering base until you actually see the breach. It looks like half of this structure has just blown away. A whole lot of the rock gone with it. You can see the sort of interior sparking, flickering, hallways exposed, leading off into the void of air. It looks like there was quite a catastrophic accident.
And echoing on the wind, you hear,
Right.
"Hello, my little toasties."
Actually, it seems whatever they were doing, something went very wrong. Part of the building is blown out on that side.
I have a quick question now that we're close to
Mm-hmm.
these. Can I make a check to figure out if, like, floating islands is, like, a standard thing that happens every so often in this world?
Go ahead, give me a history check.
History, okay.
I'd like to make that history check.
Yeah, anyone can.
And Corvus will ask Saxon when they're done.
I'll join in.
Okay. Anyone that gets a 25 or over
Dang it.
They are incredibly rare. They don't really tend to be natural, although there is the occasional natural surge of magical outlet that can create them. Most of them tend to be ancient experiments or even some modern ones done by great mages, but they are a thing. They're just not the most natural of occurrences. Even if it is untampered with by man, it's a supernatural event.
Saksha. I can't
Shakhan.
say your name, sorry.
You can just call it Shax for short.
Shax. Was there be any reason for us to stop there?
Given the state of the thing, I doubt there'd be anything left. It looks like the lion's share of the building was taken with that explosion. And the magic is unstable at best. It ought to get worse.
Last resort, then, if we need to.
Yeah, they get to give it a flyby.
Yeah.
Well, we're flying by it anyway.
Yeah.
This might also be something after we get out to report, just because
Yeah.
danger
Man,
in general.
I hope none of us get a sending spell sent to us right now. That'd be really awkward.
As
Holds
you,
up hand. I am fine with this.
I have a question. How many of you have jewelry on?
I do.
You talking magic jewelry or regular
Just
jewelry?
any jewelry.
Yes.
Yes.
How many of you have
Not
gems
really.
set into the jewelry?
Actually, that would be a question to the GM.
I have a wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
This is a player
I-
choice.
I don't actually know on my vestige if there's any jewels.
Yes, there is in the eye. I remember describing a.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the
then,
emerald.
other than that, no.
Carrick,
I-
you also have amber brooch on your collar pin.
I know Shax has both on the
Huh?
middle of the chest plate and on the back of the roba, the metal arm for his armor.
Okay, well,
Dingus and
Is the
Gibson
amber
both
thing
I have a
have.
gigantic diamond in my backpack.
What was the amber thing?
He's in your bag holding a normal bag.
Your collar pin pendant.
Dingus and Gibson.
That's sorry. Does
I know.
I actually had to just check my clockwork amulet though.
Dingus and Gifton both have periaps of wound closure, which I've always considered to be little ruby-shaped
Mm-hmm.
well,
little rubies. So.
lots of you that have gems on, in whatever form they are, those are glowing very faintly.
Oh, neat! Look at this. Pretty.
Uh,
He'll look at the back of his hand and go, curious.
And
is
Scarlet.
it hot?
No, it's not hot at all. It just seems to be emanating almost like a light spell. A 5-foot radius, pretty bright when on you, but it's not particularly blinding. Just
it's really
as
bright for me.
that's suffusing light.
If it gets worse, you may want to take that off.
No.
And seeing this, Scarlet is just going to go, oh no,
What's
as some of the mist and clouds seem to shift, and you hear wing beats, immense wing beats.
Oh no.
Oh no! What is
Oh,
oh,
no.
no?
I do not like this word, oh no.
that? Oh no. What is it?
Shaxon and Carrick can make a nature roll with advantage if they wish. Anyone else can have it at normal.
Yeah.
I'll roll again.
I will.
Although
Like,
Rolls like one.
Wagon.
20's better.
28, I'll take the 28.
It's a
Corvus
wagon.
is going to
Yep.
prestige.
20 pluses? 20 pluses?
Oh no. Oh no.
This tends to happen in the domains of gold dragons,
Oh.
as does the pearlescent mist.
Shax is like, oh, this is not good.
What is oh no? Somebody please explain.
Gold dragon.
The gold.
And Corvus, as they're saying this, you catch a glimpse through the mist of gleaming gold scale, maybe
Oh, there it
200
is.
meters off, going into another cloud.
Oh, you can tell it's gold?
Mm-hmm.
This.
No, he can't, but the
Yeah.
assumption.
If,
Shadow.
If
There,
this
over
is-
there.
if this.
We can't, if we kick the engines into gear.
Hmm.
Maybe it hasn't seen us yet, everyone. Quiet.
We're in this area.
We are
That's
just a
crazy.
rock
Aware of us.
floating through space.
People are like, maybe it hasn't seen us yet, and then all of a sudden we hear in the distance, why hello there!
Alright, is everyone trying to be quiet?
Yes.
Yes.
Can everyone roll me a stealth check, please?
Damn dog on the ship.
What check?
Stealth.
Stealth.
All right, stealth.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I am.
I mean, 15's decent. That's
Yeah.
the red does not matter.
I know.
Throw that out.
You mean-
Take
I'd
advantage.
use one of those, but
Okay.
I literally can't.
Very nice. Very nice. Not so nice on
Wait.
Carrick. Wait.
Technically, if I fail, I can spend a sorcery point to reroll.
Well,
So actually, no.
do you want to spend a safety point to reroll? Because I'll say that's a failure.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and
So
reroll.
1,
And
2,
actually, I'm
3,
gonna
4 failures. 3
But-
now.
I have the unfortunate thing of I can't give myself advantage on these.
I can't carry you guys any
Go ahead,
harder than I
cancel.
am with myself.
Okay,
I'm
so it's just
carrying
one
pretty
d2.
hard.
Yep, go ahead and reroll.
I just wanted to see if I rolled both or one.
No,
so.
it's very rarely
just
ever
one.
both. Okay,
There you
much better.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, so with this almost split of stealth, you're not sure whether it's spotted you or not. And unfortunately,
It spotted us.
come then, dragon!
Oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doofus
Yeah.
over there.
I'm gonna look over at Scrim and go, I don't even have a sword for you.
I will die gloriously using my fists, and we will see if you survive this.
You're
This
staying in
is
the
going
hole
to be
next
awkward.
Did you say the hall? Because I hear there's the hall.
Okay.
time. Yeah.
And those wing beats grow louder. As I'd like everybody, once I've moved us to the map, to roll initiative.
All right, so this is gonna be an unfortunate thing. Is I'm gonna find out in the chaotic magic what happens when you turn into a dragon.
Yes. Yes.
This is where I have to
Yes.
find out if it's freaking corrupted or not.
Alright, everyone move yourself onto the little airship.
Onto the little airship.
Don't worry about that gold dragon. It's not indicative of its actual location, just in case you're trying to guess where to go.
Okay, there's the airship.
I like
I'm
how
like,
my new
where's
token
the
is
airship?
bigger. Oh wait, I gotta fix my hit points. 1 second.
Yeah, we
Wait.
don't have those hit points anymore.
Yeah, we don't have those bonus hit points. They're gone.
Yeah, so adjust your thing back down.
Yes, your token represents your character growth.
Oh,
Hey!
I'm bigger than Dingus now.
So
And-
we've had a couple days downtime,
Bark.
right?
Mm-hmm.
In an hero, you have back.
I'm rolling it, and then I'm gonna go. Kill my dog. I mean, I'm not gonna kill my dog. Don't worry about this Twitch. I'm not
Yep,
actually gonna kill my dog.
Probably.
Where is the roll initiative button?
At the very top.
Allie,
There it is.
Mhm.
can you set Corvus's and Harlan's tokens?
Set them.
To what?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have
Uh,
control.
No. It's just they're not displaying their healths when I pull them out. I had to
Okay, 1 second.
Doesn't do that for me most of the time, anyways. So I just do it myself.
1 second.
That's fair.
It's just not
Alright,
damage.
right.
Okay.
Alright, I see.
And it shows the actual health in your sheet. You don't have a Telday moment of no health,
I
right?
see, and
Yeah, I have it on my
Hey.
sheet, but it.
right,
Yeah, I took
save.
out my current hit points and left just the maximum number there. So that was awkward.
Right, that should work now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
Do-do-do-do. There are too many screams because I did not wipe the internet. 1 second.
Too many screams.
That sounds like a song.
It takes a scream to make a
A
scream.
scream.
That's good to do.
Okay. Du-du-du. I have too many duplicates in here. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's because I didn't wipe it. That's right. Du-du. Let's just go
Hey,
do that.
uh-oh.
I'm not gonna drink.
Alright, and that's the right one. Of us.
No, Bank, I don't want to tell you how my visit to the bank went.
Then
Seems of all the places I could do it, the weirdest one.
I think
Oh,
Cassie's
yeah.
the one that's not on there.
Cassie's
What?
on there.
Oh, I don't see Cassie on the net.
I see
I'm
Cassie.
off the internet now.
Yeah, she's not
Oh.
there as
She
far
was
as I
there and
can
then she
see.
got deleted. I saw her go away.
All right. This is funky. We're going to just re-add everybody. Remember your roles.
Alright.
Luckily, they're on the thing directly to the side. So
Yeah.
Reroll just to get on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just change it.
Oh, thanks for setting my token.
There. Got it. I edited mine.
okay.
Salad. Yummy.
Come on.
No, I don't want to get copyright struck with the bloody wiggles of all things. Mm.
I am perfectly glad that we're keeping our all.
I'm perfectly glad we're keeping our original roles, right?
Yep.
0.2222.
I'm sad because I was better off.
Got pie. You lucky bastard.
Oh, Carrick, your initiative.
That was the old initiative. That's
Oh.
the new. That was the.
Yeah,
the
roll
Make sure
it
you add
again
yours back in.
and add the old one in.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
add your 8.19.
1-9.
Because the
Because we
DM
had
goofed
the-
and didn't wipe the previous one and then it went bonkers.
Wonky.
We go Walker.
Alright, now we're good.
No, we're good. Okay. Whatever.
Scrim, no.
Scram.
Well, he's the one who's starting this encounter. I guess
Oh.
it makes
Yes,
sense.
I'm
that
sorry.
he's first.
And I must add special guest star.
Scarlet?
Johansson.
Johansson?
No, the captain.
You mean the dragon?
Well, thankfully, this thing's going last. That's very handy.
I appreciate the fact that this is also not my edited dragon. Thank God.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I did edit the stats to make it proper shape change.
Yeah, no,
dragon.
this is a different one.
Yeah.
No, it's an
I don't like
ancient dragon.
This one
That's
either.
The initiative
Yeah.
just disappeared.
That's because she can hit it back up. That's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay.
All she has to do is hit the button to make it pop
Just
back up.
hit the button.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not
Yeah,
like
no.
it wipes when you do
Again, the word ancient is the part that I don't like there.
Yeah, the A in front of it.
I mean, adult is an A also.
yes, ancient is very fine.
that. Ancient.
Okay, right. Top of the net. Scrim is not really doing anything. He's just sort of doing that challenging posing, as they do. And
Great,
yeah,
now
the dragon
I'm
is coming
imagining
from
doing
over here.
I am going to yell, someone give Scrim a fucking weapon to the crew.
Okay, the crew look very
Get
perplexed.
this man a shield.
But
Oh,
you see,
crap.
what
That's
they
what he's gonna
will
say.
be acting off the init, so they are going to. One of them is going to scrabble below deck as if to
Yeah.
find something.
Yeah. Like a crossbow or something. I don't know.
Right, Cassie,
Which direction was the dragon coming from?
from your northwest.
Can we see it at this point, or
You
how
can
far
see
off
it.
You can see it.
It's somewhat obscured by this mist, but not enough to actually affect.
It's a ways. I can shoot it from here.
Need to stop zooming.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Magic problems.
You don't have a
I
bow.
can shoot with my bow. Stop it.
Crap, I can't do anything.
The range.
With what?
I said it's at range.
Yes.
Yes.
Mist, magic, lightning.
Definitely
Ah.
consider not raging for a bit.
Do you want to hold an action?
Yes, I have to. But I am drawing my sword, and if it gets close, I'm going to smack it.
Okay, so your held action is if it gets in range, you are going to hit it.
Yes.
Okay,
Drive the ship close, ready to hit it with my sword.
Telde.
I'm going to just watch the dragon, ready my sword, and no, I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, looks like
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll.
I'm actually gonna try and cast. Let's see if this works. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt to create the illusion of a dragon
Okie dokie.
off the
Right,
side
what
of
level
the
spell is
ship.
this?
Dragon.
This is a cantrip.
A cantrip. Okay, very nice. Right, auditory
Cloud-shaped
illusion,
dragon.
what are you doing?
I'm visual illusion.
Visual.
Just
Okay. So it's going to be a very tiny dragon.
yes, I'm hoping that he will think it's far away and not small.
The very far away.
Right, okay. Give me a deception check along with this.
Yes.
My God, that dragon is either tiny or very far away.
I'll save you, tiny
I
dragon.
must
You
run.
hear it yelling.
Oh my god.
Okay, the results of this will be known on its turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
No, it's the Monty Python scene with the knight running up the hill
Mm-hmm.
towards the castle.
Yes.
All right, so you just cast the
Lancelot.
cantrip without problem,
Yeah,
right?
Lancelot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn, Toddy?
Yes.
All right, Carrick.
Give me a moment. I'm actually real quick double checking something. So I have all the bonuses I possibly get. Okay, it's only red dragons. Okay. I'm gonna try as loud as I can. Is it obviously coming towards us?
It looks like it's coming towards you.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to as loud as I can. We are just passing through. Please let us through. Basically, brain does not want to work there.
Man, I just had the most amazing dick move come to my head that I kind of want to try to do on my turn. Oh no.
What language are you yelling this in, Carrick?
Draconic.
Draconic. Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem to reply.
Okay. See, the problem is I don't want to ready in action because someone wants.
How much of a dick
Oh,
move would it be to plane shift this asshole to I don't know, Talon's heaven or something like that? Does anybody think that's a bad move?
I think
Yeah.
it's a bad move because I think you're going to blow up.
One of them specifically may be a bad idea, but I don't know, an elemental plane or something, sure.
Maybe Miras's.
I'm more worried about the
Surprise.
plane shift part. And just gonna make an action to. Actually, wait. I've seen. We didn't have any thing that showed the corruption that we know of, correct? In all the reports I've gotten.
No.
Okay.
We just heard.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten reports from the military, so
Oh yeah,
I was
that's right.
double checking
Yeah.
to make sure that it wasn't. I'm going to hold an action. If it gets close to me and attacks, I'm going to attack back.
Okie dokie. Right, Gifton. Want to cast that spell?
I kind of want to cast that spell, but
Yeah, cast that spell.
Touch with that spell?
I got a what?
Don't you have to touch with that spell?
I do. I'd have to get over
Okay.
there, which I was just calculating how far Dingus can move. But anyway, it would still be fun. Instead, what I am going to do is I am activating Wrath Form.
Mhm.
So whoosh, wings come out, glow, 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 bright sunlight dingus going on over here, and then I'm gonna take a shot on the dragon because I didn't speak Draconic.
Okie dokie.
And Scrim called in the hey, we're gonna fuck you up, so I'm participating.
Great.
That's what you do, right? All right, there's that. It's my bonus action to do Wrath Form, which means I believe I don't get actually the ability to use the Wrath Form's ability this turn. But 27 to hit, and then I gotta roll my cantrip.
Okay, that
I
is
still
a
get
hit.
That. All right, and
If it wasn't, I'd be extremely worried.
It's a special
I
dragon.
am going to use Frostbite as my as my cantrip for this one.
Okay,
And I don't think that's leveled up.
That's the archer ability, right?
Yeah,
Equivalent?
that's my.
No, that's the
my-
leveled up one.
Yeah, it's leveled up.
46.
Is it leveled
It just
up?
rolled badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They rolled 2
Right,
ones.
roll your bow damage for me as well, please.
All right.
Oh, the frostbite will take effect.
Yay!
Because frostbite has an ability on it where it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack, which I don't know if it actually works on the
Natural class or bite.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it'll work.
But I'm giving it disadvantage, so a big bolt of ice streaks off Gifton's bolt as it strikes and sinks into the dragon.
Very nice.
And she's like, "Gee, Scrim, really appreciate you being a team player."
Sir Kiriko, no.
We will fight and die together. Consider it a great honor. Hi.
I would
Also-
die with friends.
Also, if that ability is based off the archer form, yes, you get when you activate it.
Oh, do I get it when I activate it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I get Archer then as well. Let me hit that then. Sorry. 'Cause
Carrick
I
did
didn't know.
roar at it. Maybe he was trying to talk to it.
Okay. That misses, unfortunately.
Okay, I tried.
All right.
Yep.
Shaxton.
Shax is going to look for a second, look over the and go, and going to move over to Cass and activate an infusion on her horseshoes.
Okay, what is the infusion?
They are now winged boots of flying.
Okay. Very nice. All
And
right.
he's just going to look up and go, just in case.
7,
And he's
8,
going to take a step back. Because he's trying to keep straight out just in case that thing breathes.
Ooh, I gotta choose a random creature. Okay. Alright. 5, 6.
Yes, and that's using my attunement slot.
Yeah, right. We're going to roll this dice, and it's going to go down from the initiative number wise, starting from Shaxton. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Roll. 1. Shaxton. That's unfortunate. Okay. I will paste this in.
Okay.
That takes effect after your infusion thing.
Okay, so that means every time anyone within 20 meters does anything magic-wise, they have to roll a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you infuse this magic into Cassie's horseshoes, and then you feel this strange sparking from the surroundings, this lurching of magical energy
Around shacks.
around Shax.
Okay.
Around Shax or one random creature?
Shax was the random creature.
I am the random
Oh
creature.
no!
That's what the D8 was.
Oh no!
Do you want to put an aura around shacks?
I can do if people would like that.
It's just
That'd be
visual.
appreciated.
Sammy, how do you normally do this? Tell me.
I open up the character token.
Yep.
And scroll down to the bottom. There's auras.
Oh,
Make sure you
auras.
check it to see, and then just put 15 in the aura and set a color.
No, 20.
But make sure you set it to everyone can see. So that's important.
Would it be 15 or
Oh,
20?
20.
it's 20. Sorry, I thought
20.
DC 15.
I don't see a thing to set. Ah, added it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Player permissions.
Yep.
Right, circle, and I'll make this a horrible green.
There we go. Ah, good. I'm outside the aura. Thank goodness. Shax, stay away.
Mhm.
Yes, that's a very unfortunate one. Okay, anything else, Shax?
Which is weird.
No, that'll be it.
But again, we don't know what this does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. 'Cause It shows 20 to
So-
Sam, but it's without circles work.
When we find out, is Corvus going to be jealous?
Yes.
Corvus is going to
Finally, I can stop magic.
figure out what happened to you, and they did recreate it.
Go for it, Corvus. It's your turn.
Corvus.
Slash in the air and teleport over to the dragon, and then fall.
Corvus will look over to Carrick. What did you say to it?
They were just passing through, but I think that's no longer working.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, chill touch. Will hit. Very nice.
and can't heal for the next turn.
Very nice.
We need to
And
get away
then-
from the boat.
And then he's going to instruct Harwin to move over to Carrick, and if Carrick attacks, to respond to the dragon. To
I
attack the
don't
dragon.
think you can have it have held actions.
Let me. I think I tell it to attack or move. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, and that's it. So yeah,
All right.
I felt action.
Well, he's going to move over to Carrick.
Okay.
Anyway.
The ancient god dragon is
Go away. Go away.
gonna.
Go away.
You could theoretically tell it to take the help action on its turn.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good one.
Yeah. Help Carrick.
Mhm.
It's just this lumbering thing comes next to you and just looms over. Doesn't do anything.
Alright, the dragon swoops in closer. Its powerful wings batting through the misty sky. And does anybody know what it's going to do once it gets here?
Breathe fire.
It's
It's
going
gonna
to
breathe fire.
I was really hoping he'd
Yeah.
just wave and say,
Oh, wait.
"Hi guys, my name's Joe."
I just went my celestial form. It means I got a bunch of temp hit points. I need to go look at that.
yeah,
really
you
quick.
should really track those.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my I need my divine hit points all of a sudden. 1 second.
I need a cone template. Damn it.
Come
I'm pretty sure with a 9-foot cone it can hit everybody here.
Night.
90, you
More
said?
than
90, yeah.
So where's Tilde?
I think Telday and Scrim might in fact be safe.
Yeah.
All right, I get 2 times
Oh,
my
fair.
druid level in temporary hit points. I am currently level 17, so that's
Yeah, they can definitely hit everyone else though.
34.
34 temp hit points. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna get you by a
Wave.
fireball.
Right. So, yes, this is going to happen. Oh, it doesn't roll it. Nice monster sheet. Roll 20.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yep. Dexterity save, please.
Yo.
No, 13 d10, not. I'm just going to roll another d10.
30 d10,
With 6 plus.
62.
Everyone roll dex.
Everybody
62,
but-
everybody but Telday and Scrim.
All right, I gotta roll for Dingus. No, I'm sorry, Dingus.
Hadwin, you beautiful monster.
Me and Dingus fail.
Did Dingus fail?
I will point out Merrick's not there because Merrick doesn't get brought up.
And then, did Dingus roll with advantage?
Yeah, we got a 13 and a 13.
Oof. Okie dokie. Right, so 62 or half if you save of fire damage.
Did you? Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have done it.
62?
Uh huh.
hmm
It's the 3d10 plus a 10d10 because it's 13d10.
Yeah.
I'd misrolled.
So how
But-
much was the half? So
31.
31.
Okay, so I take 15
62.
because I have
Yeah,
fire.
I
Oh,
take
half my
half
health.
of half.
Literally.
Hey.
That was exactly half my health bar.
Ow.
And as it does that, it sort of latches onto the front of the airship, its claws grabbing on.
We just shouldn't
Dingus,
get vehicles.
Dingus falls down.
Does Dingus fall down or does he pop familiar style?
Well, he has a thing that stabilizes him. So
Okay. Do you want him to just...
actually, yeah, he'll pop familiar style. He just
Okay.
ceases to exist.
Okay, so Dingus pops back to safety.
Gets
How
in
high
suddenly
were
is
you?
on the ground. We were just on the
On deck.
rail. We were
Yeah.
we hadn't taken off flying yet.
Okay, alright.
Dingus is out of the fight.
Scrim is brought a shitty short sword by a crewman. And is going
This
to...
is
Yo.
pathetic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to
I
start...
guess I could have given him one of my swords, but they aren't really helpful
And he will
anyways.
double move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Okay, that's Scrim's turn. Cassie.
Okay. So we are going.
Don't run off the airship.
I can.
She can fly.
Don't run off the airship.
I can fly. I can fly.
Mm,
I can still move there.
I still don't like the fact that we're in an unstable magic area.
Mm-hmm.
don't worry.
We have a building that's flickering in and out of invisibility.
Cass is running up on the dragon.
Okie dokie.
Cass's tail is on fire. Cass
That's
is not
new.
happy at the moment.
It's very burny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gifton's making.
Cass
What the fuck?
is angry. Cass is pissed. Cass is raging. Cass is also swinging her sword. Two-handed.
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
And then, because I charged, ignore the 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going. No, I used my bonus action. Is that action? Yeah, I'm going. Where is it?
Yeah, Shax, I feel your pain. I'm at half health too.
So,
Oh.
I'm at literally half. My max HP is
What's up, Tubbs?
124.
oh, I'm checking. That's your action. So I'm going to do one other thing as well. I am going to hit it with my Raging Sea ability and try to knock it down.
Oh, yeah, okay. Are you going to swing again, though?
Yes, I am. But
Right.
that's all on the first swing.
Strength saving throw.
That's important enough. It gets knocked prone for the second attack, so I guess it makes sense.
13.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, it gets knocked prone. So you see it lose grip, and it starts to fall.
Bye-bye.
Cass is staying with it.
You want to follow it?
I'm going over the
Yeah.
side of the ship. Cass is
I
pissed.
don't think. Can you? What's the? You cannot outrun the falling speed.
I don't know how
Just-
much movement she has left, so
Yeah, it's
Technically-
all based on your movement, Cass. So
And technically, fall speed is all the
I've
way down
seen.
in 1 round. It's, speed of light, basically.
No, they have actually provided more
Oh,
harsh
okay.
measurements for it, but it's pretty fucking far.
it doesn't pancake you to the ground instantly anymore.
I think she, yeah, and it's forced movement too. So you
No,
don't get
no
an
attack of opportunity. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I won't have the ability to attack of opportunity, but
Yeah.
it's now disengaged, isn't it?
Well, it's just fallen nearly 600 feet.
It's away.
Okay.
Cass, for the last 6 seconds, is turning around towards Scarlet and go, "Get us out of here!"
Scarlet is making that same sort of movement of we go fast, don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck it.
She's looking to the rest of you. Everyone want to affirm that command?
Yeah.
Yes, we can't
Yeah.
take that again.
Okay. All right. So she picks up the little horn and goes, full speed, full power. And okay, the magical engine roars into life.
And then the ship breaks apart.
1 second.
Oh no, she's rolling to see if it explodes.
Sorry, I destroyed our ship.
Okay.
I mean, fair, we'll be rolling new characters anyways.
They killed Dingo.
If it breathes fire on us again, we're done.
Roll another D8.
It'd be fine.
If it's going by what's on there, it's me again.
That is you again. That is fucking funny. Wow. Okay,
1, 2, 3,
can you
4,
please roll me a
5.
DC 15 wisdom saving throw?
DC 15 wisdom? Okay, that's unfortunate. What I'm going to do, first of all, is... Yeah, screw it. Deciding which of these cards I'm using. This one.
Okay.
I'm giving myself advantage.
Straight.
Oh, I see you're spending that one as well.
Yep.
You can give yourself Flash of Genius, couldn't you?
Okay. You make
Yep,
the
but
save.
don't have to.
You do not transform into a blink dog for an hour.
Oh,
Aww.
take care of you.
Okay.
Character doesn't treat
Telday's
dogs like they're
turn.
intelligent creatures anymore.
I do. That's right.
Well, the dragon just started plummeting.
It did
so
indeed.
That's
But it's a
that's
winged
probably
creature.
good.
It's a winged creature, though.
Yeah.
Also an aquatic
But-
one, hilariously.
Oh,
You may want to claim the card, Ellie.
No, I want you to look at the AC you could have had.
Oh, I know.
Very cool.
It seemed very important.
I'm going to get closer to the edge, but stay back here for the moment, and kind of look out
Keeping watch.
and look down somewhat and see if he's recovered, if it's heading our way.
Give me
maybe
a
it's-
perception check with disadvantage, please, because of the fog banks and such.
Yeah,
And sheer distance.
Yeah.
might be trying to come in from the
Shadow of the boat.
from the opposite direction to go, hey.
I mean, advantage if the ship's moving at full speed. I don't know if it could actually catch up easily within a small time frame.
It dropped 600 feet, so
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, diagonal. It might catch up to us. We're
depending on the boat speed.
also there's weird
You
caustic magic
cannot
bullshit
see it.
going on here.
Okay.
Also, it's
yeah.
a gold dragon. This is like its region. I
This
think
is
you can
its
teleport
domain.
around.
At the end of your turn, the air around the airship shudders with magical energy.
Because another dragon comes into existence.
Mhm.
Surprise, motherfuckers! This was the last session of Tarnstead.
Dingus is back. Wait.
For fuck's sake!
Dingus.
All right. Oh, D8. Okay, Telday.
Telday.
Hi.
Right. Here is
Yeah,
your
it's like fuck us over with region effects.
Telday.
Yes.
You expend one spell slot at a random level in a harmless shower of sparks and sounds. So, what's your max level spell slot?
We're just rechecking 5.
Alright, 5. So, D5. You expend a level 3 spell slot in a harmless shower of sparks and sounds.
Telday's
Just because.
self-destructing.
Okay. That is odd.
Hey,
Telday, are you alright?
We may want to get hopefully.
Well,
We're
fast and-
already going as fast as we can.
That's why I'm saying do the opposite.
Slow down.
Alright,
As
Carrick.
slow as possible?
That is the measure, not to move. Okay, to pop it out. Perception check.
Okay, give me a perception check. Disadvantage because of the
Oh, okay.
cloud cover.
I
Wow.
will roll again.
You can see like that faint, not quite a hole, but where clouds get dispersed a bit, where it is falling still.
How far away would I say it is? 'Cause I don't actually know if we know how
It's
fast this thing
still
actually goes.
600 feet because D&D is very weird with its rounds.
No, I mean like
Oh, behind you?
yes.
I'd say about 100 feet.
Okay, so we didn't go that far. Okay, I was curious how quick this thing goes. Can I get him push?
But your airship's picking up speed again. It's not going its full tilt.
Those blades, honestly.
You're
How
very
do
likely to
I-
fuck the airship up if you try and accelerate too fast.
Mhm.
I was like, can I cast counterspell to calm the shit? Pretty sure
Do you want to
that's-
try?
No. actually, dude. See if
So-
I have any thoughts on this.
Yeah, even counterspell would make things fucky.
Okay.
Also, excuse me while I grab a d8. I'm just gonna start rolling it with these dice just in case it comes up with another fucking random creature one.
Okay. I'm
In case another hey shacks.
Uh-huh.
gonna hold. I'm gonna just hold out.
Okay. Right, held action for anything, or?
No, because actually, technically, I'm pretty sure
Ah,
the
yeah,
perception
yeah,
is an
would.
action.
Gifton.
Gifton's letting out a very primal scream because the most precious thing in the world to her just evaporated.
Uh-huh.
And she's never seen that happen before in her life.
Uh-huh.
And
She doesn't know that Dingleberry is safe.
doesn't know he's safe, and she is probably the worst off she's ever been.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is getting cast.
Oh, let's scroll up.
That is really big.
Okay.
It's
What are you turning
dragon
into?
time.
Nom.
Are you turning...
Motherfucking adult dragon.
Right, I think I've given you control of that. Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me roll this.
Yep.
Okay. And that's it.
Oh wow, their adult dragon's big.
So Sammy.
Is it me again?
Yeah.
No, it's Sammy.
Yeah.
What would you like your wish spell to be?
Oh,
Oh.
Am I aware that I have a wish spell?
Yes.
Do I have to cast it right now?
Within the next minute.
I would like to think about it for at least a round.
Okay.
So
I
you
will-
turn into a dragon and you just
Because I'm
stand
assuming
there.
I can just as a free action just
Yeah,
do it, right?
this is just happening.
All right, right now, because right now Gifton is just uncontrolled, like mental screaming.
I laugh if she uses the wish spell
And-
to actually just resummon her familiar.
Unfortunately, that would be on par.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had. I wish I
Yeah,
had
that was exactly what I was
back.
expecting. Really, just ding, it suddenly reappears.
Okay, so you've changed. You've got your movement.
Yeah, I've got my movement. It went over the edge, and I don't know where it went. So
Um, Give me a perception check. Actually, technically, you've used your shape change.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get a perception check. I didn't actually cast a spell, so
Yeah.
I don't get that. So I'm just standing here because
Okay.
I'm just and I'm letting out just a large angry roar.
Shaxton.
Because the
I have
last
a
thing you
vague
heard from me audibly
awareness
say
of
was
this field,
"Thank
right?
us."
What was that?
I have a vague awareness of this field around me, right?
Yes.
Would I be able to use an action to roll Arcana to see if I can figure out
I'd allow it. Yeah.
general effect? Okay.
Yeah. You know exactly. You can take that pasted paragraph and
Yeah.
know that.
Okay. See, I'm just double checking one thing specifically. Well, since the wing boots are not something I have to activate and my infusion automatically reverberated to me, I'm using the 60 feet of flight movement I now have to move back here.
Okay. All right. Very nice.
Actually, a little bit further just so I'm out of everybody's range.
Mhm.
And leaving the spider up there to be able to move it around. And he's drawing his pistol, checking it's loaded, and holding an action for if the other dragon comes back into view to fire, if it's within 90.
Okay. Orvis.
People be injured, yo.
People do be injured. You're going to use some of that nice healing magic.
No, the magic is bad.
For once, you may be right.
I don't know. I got a wish spell out of this. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
I've had no ill effects.
See, I'm trying to keep this poignant because in the heat of battle, a lot of bad things have just happened. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because there's like, I wish we were all immune to fire. Sounds really good.
That would be awesome.
I know it would.
The curiosity is, does the wish spell trigger it again?
No, because I think it's
don't
part of
think
the
so. Yeah, the
area's
fusion
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish Raziel could help me.
Praying isn't magic, is it?
That's not magic.
Uses the wish spell. Raziel appears here. We just get him eaten too.
Why am I here? Wait, what the fuck?
All right,
I wish
I know
raspberries.
what my wish is, and I'm gonna message it to you on Discord.
Okay. What are you doing, Corvus?
I don't know.
Just pass your turn. What are you doing?
He's gonna come over to the side,
Try and spot the dragon?
spot the dragon.
Alright, give me a perception check, disadvantage.
No,
Oh, actually,
I'm 60 feet. I can't see past 60
yeah,
feet.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
You are. Yep.
You're incapable.
No, it's 120. My bad.
120, but still way too
Yeah.
far out range.
Yeah.
When I
It's
see a gold dragon within my sight range, I'm going to cast cantrip.
Okay. You need to specify your cantrip first, please.
Chill touch.
Chill touch. Okay.
What is it?
Now remember, it casts necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Ancient gold dragon is going to right itself and then start flapping up. You all hear a loud, angry roar coming from behind the airship, approaching.
Now there's a answered pitiful moaning war.
Let's move this over here.
A smaller. Oh.
It's a mourning roar. I think Dingus died.
Airship kicking up in speed. That is.
Are you basically doing wild magic surge?
No, this is Tasha's regional effects.
Oh, cool.
Okay. That's not good.
Do it.
Well, Cassie's turn.
Oh, okay.
And now I hear it from coming behind us.
As it still
Yeah,
like
for a quick
buggers
second.
off though. It's
Oh, that's
pretty
right.
far.
That's the back of the ship. For some reason, I thought we were at the back of the ship.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really misshaped looking boat.
I mean, it travels to the air, so.
Mm.
120 to get to there. I'm done.
Thanks.
Also, the bastard ate all my temp hit points, so I had to dip into my other temp hit point pile.
You're a gold dragon now.
I know, that's my temp pinpoint pile.
Alright, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I moved as far as I could.
On initiative count 20, Carrick, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
The dragon's trying to seduce you.
If it's a charm effect, I get advantage.
It's not a charm effect.
Okay.
Because he basically took like all my temp points and oh no.
Oh.
Alright, so Carrick and the ancient gold dragon magically switch places.
What? No! Oh no! Oh no!
You make a deck save.
You can get your wings out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you had your wings out because you were thinking of jumping out at one point.
No, I had the wings out showing that poor dragon.
I actually
Someone was
really
trying to
like it if
avoid
you
the
plummet
fight.
for a little while.
Someone was trying to avoid the.
Okay.
Yes.
This isn't okay anymore.
Um,
Guys, I'm all alone at the back of the boat with Scrim. Allie, did you see my message?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Let me go take a look, see Wooksy.
So Sam, wiggle your token.
Oh, okay.
she's the smaller one.
She's the small one.
Yeah, no, I told you
Dragon.
it's not gridded. So
Unfortunately, like I honestly figured of the dragon types, silver and gold and bronze were the types that Gifton latched onto as colors she likes. Mostly bronze, but
Does my cantrip go off, Allie?
Yes, in fact, it does.
Okay.
well, you're copper and she doesn't want to step on your toes. She knows a copper
you
and a
just
red.
you like those three.
No, as ones that she thinks she could see herself stepping into.
I don't think an 18 hits an ancient.
No, it does not, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew they're pretty high. Oy.
Mm.
I'm going to start digging into my bag of holding, and I'm going to pull out a pistol.
Okie dokie. So you use an action to search for the bag of holding.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah. And you withdraw the pistol.
At the same time, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not actually going to move at the moment. It seems the smarter place to stay. Sadly. Actually, how covered over is this section, or do you have to walk all the way around on the wood paneling?
It's covered over.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case. Yeah, that was right. All right. Yeah, in that case, we'll just move over to there. But that is it for the moment.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sweet, I've got my own show now.
Poor Scrim, he thought he had to run the other way. Now he's wrong. Did somebody bring him a weapon?
Yes.
Oh
The
my
short
God.
sword.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
1d6.
Yeah, that'll be good in
Okay,
his hands.
Carrick. Yeah, you're about. It did try to catch up. You're about 500 meters behind the ship.
Meters or feet?
Feet, rather.
Okay, I'm like 500 meters. Have
That's
fun.
1,500 feet.
Well, I can use I can triple move, so I'm going to triple move and cut that down. 90.
Okie dokie. Right, 90. We're going to round that up to 100 for convenience, by the way. Right,
And that's all 3 bonus actional thing.
Do you make your wish?
I made my wish.
Right, okay. Gifton, you make your wish, wishing with all your heart.
Mm-hmm.
And the energy of the storm around you seems to coalesce, drawn in. And we are going to give you something to play with. Why am I trying to drag off of 5e tools into Roll20? That does not work.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What's on
Trying to give you
Something
the
very
list,
interesting.
I want to know what's on 5e tools.
Tasha.
I'm going to have control of this. 1 second. Gotta get it set up.
Hmm?
And then.
And then.
This is our.
Surprise, everybody. I wish Lucifer would come save us.
This is our temporary measure. But I can submit something a bit more properly after. But for now, you have control of that character sheet at the top. As your draconic form shivers as if willing you to release it for something else.
Alright, I released it to something else.
Right. Gifton reappears, only this time glowing, shimmering.
Mm-hmm.
Large angelic wings extending from her back, her bow glowing.
Does it turn into an angelic weapon?
You are now using the solar template.
Okay, cool. I'm much bigger and angry Gifton, yelling, "He was my best friend!" And I will multi-attack, I guess. I'm going in. I guess I go into melee with it, right?
You can use melee or you can use the same longbow.
Yeah, but I can only make 2 attacks with the... Oh, I still get my abilities. Do I still get my other abilities?
You do.
You just
Okay.
have the template of the physical form
You
of
just have
the
this on
sword.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will attack with the sling longbow.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and then the sling longbow's damage. I am doing the where'd my character sheet go? I have to do the other thing. I have to do my cantrip. I'm going to do since I've swapped. I'm going to do. I can never find it on my sheet when I want it. It's on the spells. I'll just go spells. I'll do Sacred Flame, and then it's standing on the edge right there.
Yep, it is. It's basically where Carrick was, actually standing on the decking.
I am, instead of doing because the Wrath form takes a bonus action for me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna do bonus action trip shot.
Okie dokie. You're just gonna keep knocking this poor fucker.
Yes.
It makes it waste actions.
Alright, well, it is down on the deck now this time.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will move up on it. Because I might as well.
Yep. The dragon is prone.
I'm moving up on it. And big wing flare out, big glow, angry. He was my best friend. All right, I'm done.
All right, Shaxton. Gitten's bigger.
She's just going to go, oh my.
Carrick may have turned into the same gold dragon that's attacking you. Not sure.
He's going to give it a and just figure out a action to do. Yeah, although I'm gonna have to roll my own save. It's that thing, so screw it. I'm just double checking the effect because I've got base it down. Okay. I'm attempting to cast Summon Construct.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the text for it, and then I have to make a Wisdom or an Intelligence save. So
Okay.
And I am going to Flash of Genius myself which is that to get up to 20, so I do make the save.
Okay, very nice.
And
oh no, not again.
Just checking how far away this guy can be summoned.
You're gonna turn me into a goat, aren't you?
No, it's. I'm just gonna say initiative count 20. 2 people are swapping places again.
Oh no.
Okay. And summoning this thing all the way over there.
Don't put it next to Hardwin, please.
I mean, that's just where it appeared. It can still move.
Yeah, just don't put it right next to him.
And yeah, he's telling him to move, and he's giving a command for his spider to attack on its turn.
Okay.
And since they both take their turn directly after me, just gonna go straight into that. Thing multi-attacks. So slime attack.
Miss, unfortunate.
Okay. And second one.
Ooh, crit.
And
that's
wow.
A lame crit, but a crit nonetheless.
Yeah. And then the spiders force strike.
Okay, 14, yeah. Okay.
And
it has advantage, so
does it?
But no, is that range or melee?
It's a range, and either way we don't have advantage because we don't have directly across.
Yeah. Well,
no, that's prone.
The dragon's prone.
Yeah.
This thing back 5 because its HP is still at where it was when it died last time. And
so if it's a prone, all attacks against it are advantage.
Except for range.
No. We looked this up, 5th edition. It's all.
Oh, really?
Yes.
An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature, otherwise the attack roll has disadvantage.
That's right how it works. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not within 5, because it has no reason to be. So it's missed, unfortunately. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Corvus.
Well, that was one reason to be within 5 feet.
All right. Let me double check this.
Unfortunately, I have to tell it to do shit on my turn, and then it does it.
All right. Corvus is going to use his bonus action to cunning action get to here with the dash movement. So Hadwin will not be attacking, but Corvus will be attacking. Hopefully this works.
Okay, that's a hit.
No sneak attack?
Sneak attack, you've got allies in range, so yes.
Yeah, all right.
Do I get legendary actions?
What's this Divine Strike plus 29?
That's what it is. It's Divine Strike and the Touch of Death.
Yeah, you have a plus 29 damage straight on that.
I know. It's this. Channel Divinity.
Oh yeah, twice their
Okay.
their
All right,
level.
very nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, it's because you didn't clear the Channel Divinity. I was a little
Sorry,
confused.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
I just, I should declare
Yeah.
that. My apologies.
Yeah, you
Okay.
might want to not actually have that right in your thing because you do only have so many channel divinities. You
I
might
know.
want to just hit the button.
I have it marked, so
Alright.
that's
Yeah.
one
Okay.
less.
All right, in that
Okay.
case, 45 plus. Very
I
nice.
think that's amazing amounts
That
of
is
damage.
a
Beautifully
lovely
done.
chunk.
That is beautiful. I need to hit it again. Maybe it's below 100 hit points now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ancient Gold Dragon.
By the way,
Fuck.
at the start of its turn.
Okay. This is Okay, dokie.
I will bonus action to woe it.
Okie dokie.
Or not bonus, I will reaction to,
yeah.
to woe it. But
Right.
it's not going to help. But one.
Wow, almost. Almost.
One! Why?
That seems to be the way of it.
Almost.
You always woe ones.
Why
She
did
was
you hurt
ones,
me?
Brian.
Well, one.
Right. Okay, almost.
I'm out of woes. I have 5 wheels now, so I can bonus up every people.
Right. Okay. It will use half of its movement to stand up. And I need to roll to see if it gets its breath weapon back. Should have done it last time, but never mind. It does not.
Yeah, take that woe dice. I
And,
wonder if I could, like, too bad I can't woe its fucking breath weapon attach to get it back.
and it is going to multi-attack.
I was gonna multi-attack.
Starting off with the Frightful Presence.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, please.
Yeah.
I'm immune.
Yep. I got a roll for Scrim.
Remember, for people within 15 feet of me, which scrim, plus 3 to the roll.
Okay.
So 20.
Constructs are both
That's a
immune to it.
nope.
Actually, one's immune to it. Amusingly. Let's see.
And what did
Okay.
it say if everyone was in 20?
Everyone within 20 got plus 3 to their roll.
Hey, Scrim passes because of you.
I emboldened him.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, I think Scrim might be immune anyway, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Okay, well,
Jeez, what is with
it's
this?
another meaningless thing
Wow.
that I do, okay?
You know what?
No.
Before I deal with the effect, I'm going to try to remember which one of these.
What's the
I'm
saving
supposed to
throw on this?
click.
24.
24? Jeez.
Screw it.
I'll say in my case, I couldn't make it.
I'm going to drop this card and re-roll that d20.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a d20. I'm just going to...
Tell you can't make it.
He
I
can't be
can't.
marked dice, is it?
No, because he has nothing on his bonus
Yeah,
for his
and
wisdom.
he can't crit
He
save,
can't
save
Yeah,
we've discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you
Can he
can't
take his card back?
Yes,
well, in
you
that
can take
case,
that
yeah.
card back.
I wasn't paying attention to the DC.
Right click and take.
If you'd rolled one higher, I would have sacrificed a reaction to make you pass, but not quite.
Mhm.
I can't seem to.
Right, I'll take it and I will give it to you.
For some reason, I could take it. That was weird.
And then
Here's your GM, also Gifton.
Oh, I am?
Maybe.
I'm not. I'm not on this game.
I mean, when I had my card, it offered me the take option.
Yeah, no, I
Quick
think it
solved out.
was just.
Being
Thank
weird.
you.
Alright. Okay, so everyone that's frightened is frightened. The dragon is going to swipe at we're actually
Solar?
we're gonna eeny meeny miny it because it's not particularly
mentally okay.
So
Do I
this
still
is
have to do actions?
yes, if it says no, you don't get legendary actions, you get the any resistances it gets, which I don't think you have. Right. This is going from left to right. It will be attacking the summoned
Stony boy
thing with its first little swipe. So bite Stony boy 26.
That's definitely it.
All right, 20 points piercing,
Okay.
and then we are going to for its second swipe. Stony boy again. 27, definitely a hit.
That's definitely it.
And for its final swipe, so really doesn't like that.
I mean, it's eating damage for everybody else.
Yeah,
Good
no,
enough.
this is good.
It's good.
I think it might have exploded. Maybe
It's at 3.
is that 3? Wow. Okay,
It's at 3.
It's
It
a
had 55.
couple.
You did 52.
nice. All right, that is its turn. Scrim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scrim's going to try hitting it. Let's just tweak this real quick.
So this is the usual thing where once an NPC suddenly becomes fighting on the player side, like in a game, they have massively nerfed abilities compared to a boss fight.
We're going to use his claw because it's the closest thing to a mundane attack. Right, so that's a hit. Short sword is what's the short sword? A D6.
Yeah,
D6.
D6.
Right.
D6 plus its strength.
Yeah.
Or
And
dex, whichever.
Strikes are like a 28.
it is- so that's 14. What is this wrong button? Cross. Miss
That's a miss.
and a hit. Which we'll just use that 10 that was rolled. Right.
That works.
So Scream starts laying into it, yelling defiance at it as well. It more sounds like bite me, you beast.
End my suffering.
Yeah.
Free me from these people, right?
And the airship is going to speed up some. Oh, yeah, speed up some more. Nice. That may reveal what I just rolled number wise.
Number
Super
one.
Dragon.
69.
Oh. Nice.
Ah,
Oh, I've got to roll my fucking D8. 1. Scrim.
Oh, nice. That's
okay.
actually pretty good for Scrim.
Yep. Right, so Scrim's glowing. Cool.
I'm sure he's not. He's just. Is this all of you do this
Cassie,
glowing thing?
it's your go.
This is what the doctor
Cassie,
did to me.
Get it, please.
Cassie's scared.
I'm frightened.
Oh no! Fuck.
Yeah. There's.
Can you lightning from there?
I can,
Because you just can't move
But
towards
I
it.
but I get to make my wisdom save to see if I can overcome the frightened.
At the
right?
end of your turn.
At the end of
End
the
of your
turn.
turn. So you got to do your attack first. So do lightning.
Move.
Yeah, I was gonna say move 5 feet out.
Because I want to move there because
Yeah, you can
I
definitely.
want to,
It's tall as well, so you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
well, no, I wanted to move slightly so I wouldn't hit Sam in the
Yeah.
The butt.
line.
You could aim like at that square and
Yeah.
not have to move
Okay.
at all.
Just aim down through it. It's mostly just you don't want to be in the field I
Yeah.
put off when you do it.
Alright.
Lightning.
You're gonna lightning?
Lightning.
Alright. Okay.
So many freaking wands.
Alright. Gold Dragon is gonna dex save. Bloop. Oh, it fails. Takes the full thing. Okay. Very nice.
Hey!
Minus.
Congratulations, it also almost rolled a 1.
And look, another spell got cast.
And that's a.
Spell or spell-like ability.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be. Ooh! Okay. This is happening. Uh-huh. Duration, another minute.
Ow!
It's only 2d4.
I mean,
Okay.
still, tick
Oh, no.
damage.
Oh no.
Speaking of
Oh, no.
initiative count 20, I'm assuming you've done, Cass.
Yeah, well, she has to do her save.
Roll your
Do
wisdom.
save.
Yep, roll your safe.
Yes!
Hey!
Cassie, you're not feared. Next turn, you can do stuff.
Alright, initiative round 20.
Randomly, what
Carrick.
creature in? Oh no.
You're coming
No,
back.
No.
Don't I make another save?
Oh, yes, you got to make your save. Alright, that means I got to roll a save for him as well.
Oh.
Oh
Wait.
no!
Oh.
No.
Oh, wait, he's got a feather
Oh.
token on
Oh,
him.
no,
He's got a
you
feather
both
token
stay
on
in position.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I
you
have a
both
feather
made it.
token on him.
Although those are two different types of saves.
What's that?
You had me
Yeah,
do
you rolled
charisma last
wisdom.
time.
Oh, yes.
You rolled
Whoops.
wisdom.
Sorry, let me re-roll that.
No, he rolled a 19. What's his bonus? No.
Oh, actually, that was just a straight stat. It's got a +9.
Okay.
Yeah, so
He's-
they don't shift
he's
the
a lot more
position.
attractive.
That's not attractiveness. It's really not.
No, he only has a +3 charisma.
What's that?
He only has +3. He has a save bonus.
Yes, he has a save
There's a
bonus.
save bonus.
Yeah.
So we said still.
I know, 3,
16.
16.
And he
Yep.
also gets a +3 from
Yep,
being
you're
by
good.
me, so yeah.
And now we're just going to roll this d8 to see who takes damage. Who's in position 2 right now? That'd be Telday. Roll d6.
See, this is the type
You're
of thing
going
I
to
should,
take-
because I have at least 2 resists on
Fire damage.
element.
Yeah.
Force.
No, that's fire.
Oh, no, yes, 4.
Is it? 1,
Yeah,
2,
it's
force.
3,
One's
4.
acid,
4.
2's cold, 3's fire. Yeah,
Yeah, it's force. Telday, you take 4 force damage as
For the
the
force.
magical energy in the air sort of rebounds off of you. And then it's your turn.
Damn you, Luke Skywalker. All right.
Are you afeared?
Yes, I am feared. All right. I am going to scared as I am try firing the pistol.
Okay, doke.
And I'll just it's always
Who gave Telday a
roll.
gun? Bang, bang, bang.
He came with a gun.
Ooh.
Oh.
Technically
No.
RG, but also I already did, and sadly now it's the 13.
It's a
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm frightened.
I'm so sad.
Yeah. I know. So am I.
Okay, roll your damage. No, it doesn't hit. Never mind. Oh.
I was so happy and then so sad.
And if you got Telday, beyond saving for your fear?
This is gifting right now.
What gifty poo?
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 back over here,
Okie dokie.
which is not closer. And
That's the
thusly
fun of
fine.
skirting the fear radius, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Carrick. Triple move?
Well, first, tell they make
So yeah, make your
Oh,
saving
yes.
throw.
Make a save,
yes.
Telday.
Come on, Tilde. Good luck.
Nope.
Nope. you're not gonna make
Evidently, I'm
this.
doing really bad on
Okay.
wisdom saves today. All right.
And yes, because Carrick's seeing the insanity that's going on from other spells being cast, is not casting a spell to get back instantly
You could, though. I mean, most of these effects
I
are
could.
harmless.
until, Telday gets teleported out into the middle of nowhere.
I mean, if your roll, it's about an 80% chance of you being okay.
don't know if I like that person.
This goes back to the old Fire Emblem thing of getting
Yeah,
an 80 like, the odds are in your favor. What the fuck?
80% is a lot less than you think, and 40% is a lot more, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna as of right now, I'm gonna keep winging it.
God,
Okay.
if only I had a great sword, this would
Okay,
be great.
Miss Angel.
Increased yelling. Think of this like a DBZ episode. Okay. He was my friend. All right, shooting it again. I will. I want to have spent my
By
card.
the way,
but
you
I
have
probably
advantage, so yes,
didn't. Oh, I do.
you hit.
Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, I hit. Okay. And let's see. I am also doing the I'll do. You know what? Should I trip the motherfucker again, or should I do extra damage? What do you think?
Trip.
Wow, it's a resounding trip there.
Remarkable. It's not even the one option I would have gone for, but it was resounding. All right.
All right, and I'm also hitting with the Sacred Flame.
Save. It
Also,
makes it.
Damn.
Also, if remember, if it's 100 points or fewer.
Yeah. I don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on that.
Yeah.
And the Sacred Flame gets it.
All right.
Good enough.
I do find it interesting that Solar's version is worded very different than Power Word Kill. Because Power Word Kill says current hit points, and that one just says hit points.
Yep.
Still, they look like he's having an issue.
Sort of.
I actually.
What kind of issue?
Do you look like you can't get closer?
Yes.
He looks scared as much as tell they can.
He appears to be shaking slightly and would have been
There's this little clank,
when
clank, clank,
he
clank, clank.
was trying to shoot.
All right, I'm just looking.
His gyros are on high.
I use my bonus. I'm just looking to see the healing touch from the solar lets you do some shit. So I was just gonna see if it dismisses fear. No, it's just blindness and disease and stuff. So yeah, it's no help. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking at myself.
My turn's over.
Okay. Jackson.
Let's see. Just double checking, make sure I'm using the right things for when I'm commanding the thing to do shit.
It's just sad because I have this cool thing called Blinding
okay.
Gaze and Searing Burst I want to use with their legendary actions, and I don't have that.
Okay, Shax is going to, from where he is again, issue commands to both the homunculus and the golem. Just shoot it and punch it. And he's going to attempt to fire at it, which, see how it does.
No.
Yep, so that's a miss, and I've got 2 hits, so
No.
unfortunate. And then, end of my turn, wisdom save. I can't. That's not worth it anyways, so, because it's 24. And then the thing's turns, multi-attack from the golem.
That's a hit. Okay, what is this putting so much weight?
That's a miss.
No, it's almost dead.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. And then the homunculus, notably, this will be a disadvantage because it is afraid.
Which is hilarious. That's a miss, unfortunately.
And then end of its turn. And that's it.
Alright, Corvus.
Corvus is going to disengage and backpedal away.
Okay.
Bonus action, cunning action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And in his frightenedness, let's double check. Everyone but Shax, and Cass will receive a healing word. And Carrick, yeah.
Okay, can you go ahead and paste that?
Mm-hmm. Let me, because I use necrotic damage, I have a heal by harm.
I'm sad because I'm in another form right now, so this doesn't heal my base hit points.
Nope. Sorry. All right. Healing.
All like 40 points of the temp hit points I had, and then he ate a third of my hit points when he fired at me earlier.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay.
Oh, 24. That's not bad.
Who are you hitting with something zany this time?
Harwin does not receive this because I can only heal him through bonus action, spare the dying.
Yeah.
So he's still hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But can I heal your constructs, Shax?
Should be able to.
The golem, yes. I think the other one I have to actually do through some sort of.
Okay, so your golem will heal.
Hey.
Yeah, they'll
Oh no. Okay.
And then wisdom saving throw for the fear.
Yep. Go ahead.
No.
Oh no! I just realized I'm not immune to fire. God damn it! Why did I become a solar?
Alright, Shax. I need you to roll me a DC 18. What save is this? This is Dex save, please.
Dex.
But he wasn't affected.
I'm going to flash brilliance myself.
Okay, thank God.
So it's a 22.
Alright. Okay, because you are now, well, that area, I should put down a token for this, is under the effect of a reverse gravity spell. Oh no, that's 50 foot. Oh my God. Hang on a second. Far more people, maybe.
Oh no, doesn't that hit cast if it's 50 foot?
Yeah.
That hits cast, that hits Telde.
Actually, I'm more concerned about the fact that we're on an airship.
Moving, it's gonna hit all of us eventually.
That would be
Allie,
going the other way.
with my Abjure of Magic, is this something that I can negate?
No.
Shit.
Right. So yeah, this Telde and Cass also need to make me Dex saving throws, please.
Why?
Alright, I have advantage.
That's the first one. She's
She's just flying. She's got flying boots on.
It doesn't matter. You're still going to go up.
I'm pretty sure
You're still going to go up,
matter.
even though
Yeah.
you're flying. That's
Yeah, you're gonna gain height if you fail, basically.
Thanks, Docent.
Telde's good. Cass, you're
No!
going up.
God.
You are going up 100 foot. Cool.
but you're flying, so
You're flying,
Yeah,
so you won't
you're not
drop
really
it.
at risk
You
of
won't drop it
dropping.
until it's out of the way.
Yeah. At risk of hitting floor, but
it's just now you're just kind of behind us.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 so far.
How about we
Okay.
just abandon ship, guys?
because we have crew.
You want me to open up the tree and just everybody through all the line?
Right. Ancient Gold Dragon. Okay.
Sorry, Scrim, we're taking you back to the Goliath. Fuck Hea.
I think that's what he's wanted for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wanted this for a few days.
No, I meant the last part of that sentence.
Oh, fuck Hea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Doesn't get his breath weapon back. Thank
Oh,
God.
Thank God.
Right. It is, however, going to try and do some attacking again, which I'm going to roll.
Oh, by the way, wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yep, it's automatic on
because
each turn.
it's
So,
slow. Yeah.
yeah, that thing again.
Oh, yes. Wisdom save.
The no reaction thing is brutal, particularly for like
Make you something to
legendaries.
throw one.
I mean, the no
It
reaction thing's
fails.
the only... Yeah.
Okay. No reactions.
Though it hasn't been using its
It has not.
legendaries.
Mm-hmm. It's like
It
it's
does not,
Madden.
but
It's going to
rid of
attack
it.
the solar.
It's like instead of us dealing with its legendaries, we're dealing with magical bullshit.
With
going
magical
on.
Semi.
bullshit, yeah.
Yeah.
Already
Nom
hits,
nom.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright,
That's a
19.
tasty chicken wing.
All right, that's magical piercing, correct?
No, it's mundane, actually.
Is it mundane? Okay,
Uh,
I get to have it.
yeah. Alright,
Yay.
claw. Half
That's a
that.
hit.
And the third one's just going to go at you because I can't be bothered to roll a d4. I think that misses.
21's my AC right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Let's never fight a solar.
Scream. Fucking hit it.
It did.
Right, 11.
Scram, why?
And
Why does Scrim have claws?
he doesn't. It's just the closest to this template.
I know.
Template.
Yeah, it's convenient.
She's rolling the short sword.
Okay, this dragon's looking very worse for wear.
Oh, good.
His airship keeps going.
I really should shoot it with my bow, is what you're saying.
That's that, and that's that, which means it's. Okay, this just got terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
The anti-magic field affecting the entire region kicks into effect.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The airship
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
The airship drops.
suddenly goes silent. Various magical items dulling.
Uh-oh. All right, so down in my room, my bag of holding just went. Actually, no, wait, Dingus has my stuff. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dingus has my stuff. Fuck.
Bag of holdings don't spill open. Bagging holdings just stop functioning in an anti-magic
Just stop
field.
functioning.
Yeah, you can't access the stuff.
Access.
They only do
Just
the
to
explodey if you start doing weird shit with them.
Just to
I report
confirm,
something in
I'm
my
not
case.
dead, am I?
You're
Oh,
not, no,
wait.
you're not dead, strange enough, which might actually be a relief for you. It's confirmed
Can
some
I-
things.
Can I bring something up?
Uh-huh.
Cassie was flying in the air because she
Yeah.
had magic.
Yeah.
And that reverse gravity is now gone.
Yeah.
So
She was
she's dropping 100 feet.
100 feet to the deck. Right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said I was behind the ship now.
The ship moves on 20.
Yeah, so you're safe for that at least. Otherwise, you're going to the ocean.
Okay.
That's still 100 feet.
Let me
though.
bring up the falling damage page.
Although, has the ship started falling then?
Nice.
You just heard it shut down, and it's going to start going down. Yes.
But it hasn't gone down yet.
Not yet.
For the sake of calculating everything, fuck no.
It has
okay.
gone down 5 feet exactly, so Cassie is 5 feet above
So
the
she's going to take 10d6, I believe. D6 for every 10 feet you fell. Oh,
Right.
no, okay. Yeah, 10 times 10 is 100, yeah? 10d6.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cassie should be able to survive this. Alright, Cassie, take 32 points of untyped damage, unfortunately.
And
And are prone.
anyway,
Oh.
because she didn't have anything in range.
That's right. The construct disappears too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Summon one.
It goes poof.
The only air quote construct that's still functioning is Telday.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, the spider
And
just
Am
kinda
I am
starts
I
moving.
am I still a solar?
You are still solar.
Okay.
does Hadwin count as this?
Hadwin is shutting down.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So-
He just
Hadwin
crumples in a pile of,
Mhm.
of robes and
Right,
fabric.
so you're prone on the deck, Cass. It's your turn. You just fell
Oh, by
100
the way,
feet.
I'm prone too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
One of my legs just stopped working.
Oh, yeah.
Did
No,
it
you're-
cease to exist or just stop working?
No,
Stop working.
more than likely, if the ship shifts at all, I can't affect the joints on it at all. So it's kind of keel over.
Mhm.
I'm missing half my balance effectively.
All right, Cass.
Hello?
You there,
Well,
Cass?
Cass, you can stand up. Oh. All right, half your move to stand up,
No,
and then
I can't do that. That
You're still frightened.
no, she's not frightened. She got to pass the frightened. She's just it's
Oh,
half
she
her move
did?
to stand
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
It's a half her move to stand up. That's the thing.
so I can move there. No magic.
No magic.
No magic.
Can't access stuff in bags.
Nope. Well, your bags have spilled out and onto the
No,
floor.
they haven't spilled
No,
out.
no,
They
no,
are
no,
just
no,
not
They don't
attached.
spill or anything. You just
Yeah.
cannot access it. It's you have a bag that doesn't do anything.
You have
Okay,
a
okay.
mundane empty bag right now, essentially.
So my quiver is empty.
If it was a magical quiver, yep.
The magical quivers have however much ammunition you have in them. up to
think
a
she
point.
was using it as storage, and she was retrieving things out of it.
Oh, okay, because
no, my bag of holding is done right now.
If you
I
have
a
the
quiver that has
Oh,
javelin
okay.
on my side.
if you have the magic Alona quiver thing, it says specifically on it can have so much of it readily available in the first part. That is the stuff that is readily available that you can pull. Anything that's special after that, you have to get out of the pouches and compartments, which is in a different space. So, but it holds just as much ammo as a regular quiver. So you should have like probably 10 or
But
6
he's
probably
pulling
of javelins.
That's javelins, so no, because that's part of the...
javelins would be in the compartments. My arrows would still be there, but yours,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So half movement.
Oh, actually, anything in it is considered an extra dimensional space, so there is no ammo in it that you can draw.
Yeah, each of the quiver's 3 compartments connects to an extra dimensional space.
You can draw any item from the quiver as if it was regular quiver. Scabbard is the biggest special effect in addition to the storage. But yeah, it doesn't let you just have it dead. And so yeah, any of us with those for ammo is also out right now.
Okay, I'm moving to there.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. Totally.
And is it?
Yes, all right.
Grid off just a little bit.
It might be.
The white grid is the image.
The usual one where the gridded image is different than standard.
The grid. Yeah.
Does the ship do anything on 20?
It's going down.
Okay. But are we free falling or do we go with it?
You're going with it.
I was actually going to say, do
So
the effects still go off? Because doesn't the damage thing keep going?
That's a good question. I'm actually going to say this whole region is stilled for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, all of the rocks are falling, including that base.
Oh no.
Which, Carrick, you've got a good view of.
Rocks or fall, everyone dies.
This is going to be very interesting.
Which you can also hear the crew screaming about emergency water landing.
I hope this can survive.
All right. I am just going to fire again because nothing else is coming to mind right now. So, disadvantage on the attack. So,
hey, it hits.
Huh. The good news is it's already disadvantaged, so I didn't have to worry about the distance issue.
Nice.
Okay.
Good old double disadvantage.
Right.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can blade flourish off of that because I actually have to. Wait. Technically, it doesn't specify, but
let's see. So
like,
yeah, it doesn't actually. It doesn't specify melee. Which is astounding, but yeah, it doesn't specify. So,
which also, oddly enough, then does this. But
yeah, okay.
But you have to do a creature within 5 feet of you, right?
Yeah, no, it's just that is a weird.
It's synergy. It's a weird synergy.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not. Gonna
seems like one of those things that would specify melee, right?
Yeah. But no, I'm not doing anything with it because nothing. I don't feel like using defensive right now.
Right. Carrick.
You could shove the creature.
Carrick, the ship's coming down.
He's far away.
Carrick, if you want to let gravity do some of the work, I'll let you get fucking closer to the falling ship.
Sure.
Tuck those wings in.
Yeah, you
Be
tuck
like
those
a
wings,
falcon.
and basically you are
dive.
with your free movements, you are going to get to here on the board relative to the ship.
Okay.
You want to cast a spell? Oh wait, no, anti-magic
Nope.
field.
Nope. Even if it wasn't, nope. Someone's actually trying to not kill us.
Gifton.
All right, so reach back, quiver's empty, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know. Does the solar just have a bow that just shoots?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like the special angel bows that just generate light
Yes,
bolts?
it would be, and it's technically an innate.
Okay, so
I'm going to allow it.
all right, I'm gonna shoot.
I'm not saying that this is the best ruling, but
I am going to wheel myself.
uh-huh.
Is the reaction dice?
Uh-huh.
Please, gods of the game.
Roll a 4.
Better than a 1.
Hey, you
Thank
hit.
you. Yay, you hit. Okay, so slaying. I if I do any of my stuff, it's not gonna do anything because magic won't happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just yeah. I don't.
You've got multi-attack though.
But I can only multi-attack on greatsword attacks, and I don't have a greatsword.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, solo specifically for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 So I make one attack and that's it.
Okay. Right. Jackson.
Jax is going to pull himself up on the edge and fire my normal ass pistol.
Okay.
Which I'm just throwing some stuff off to make sure, but
That is a miss.
Yep.
Sort of bounces off the
And
dragon scale.
Yep. Can't fire again because all my ammo's in the quiver.
Alright,
But end of my turn because I'm still not out of this effect.
oh,
Still not out of that effect.
Corvus.
Yeah, unlockies doesn't matter, so
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, there's a brief moment where Corvus probably screams in pain. Because the magic dies and the metal invades his body. Yay! That's fun. And he's going to throw a dagger.
It doesn't screw with his eyesight, strangely enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's natural-ish.
Ish.
It's really not natural, but for this it counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
natural for the thing whose eyes they actually are.
So disadvantage, what have you.
Mhm.
I guess if it hits, will the divine strike
No.
proc? Okay.
Magic effect.
Yeah, I was just checking. I've never really done cleric, so.
That is just a miss. Only just a miss.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
No, will me.
She can't use the reaction already.
I used my reaction on myself. I'm sorry.
I know.
Alright, the dragon.
Nope.
If that
Still
thing,
fear.
my usual wheel would have worked for you.
Yeah.
So the weirdness that comes into here is, of course, how 5th edition works with all anti-magic.
I hate my anti-magic, by the way, in 5th edition.
I will go down with this shit.
Well, the bigger problem is how they define spells
Yes.
and magic effects. Because
Please,
of that.
don't question it. I am acting as best as I can right now.
I'm just saying it's just...
It's ill-defined, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Magic.
I'm just trying to get us to a point where we can stop.
Mhm.
Alright, dragon, because we are so close. Dragon, going to attack the
I tried. I'm trying to get it below 100. I need it below 100 so it'll die.
Alright, Soda.
Ow.
Miss.
All right. What's half of 29? 1 second. All right. So, 14 plus 8. It's 22. So 22 points of damage that turn.
Yes.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Grim is seemingly loving this moment. There's yelling out battle cries. Miss. Hit.
He's starting a new war campaign. He's got new people. He's fine.
This is a new warband.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, we're now below that threshold.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard the threshold number.
Yeah. All right, Cassie.
Hmm.
Turn.
Okay.
Get up here. Show me what you got.
Show us what you got.
There's a nice open spot right here between the two dead constructs.
No,
Oh no, it's a
he's
script.
not dead. That's Scrim.
Oh, hey. I thought there was a construct over there still. Never mind.
No, it just
No, the other one
disappeared.
All right.
It was straight magic. It went poof.
I don't know if your lightning charge. Well, you might. You
I
might.
don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know that either. So
Yep. Try.
But you
Yep.
still have charge.
Yep. She just charged.
It's an inherent part
Yep.
of your racial stuff, so yes.
well, the lightning, the zappy charge.
It's part of your racial stuff. It's just worked into the vestige, so yes, you get it.
Okay. Well, I can't do my two-handed because I only have one hand at the moment.
That cackle. My God, that cackle.
Oh, it's a hit.
Oh.
You should have let me regenerate your arm, Cassie.
Okay. So
It might be cool to actually get it back at this point.
That's a hit. That's a hit?
Yes.
I listen. So.
Okay.
Did you raid?
Are you still raging?
Yeah, I am.
Well, you had to redo rage.
We
right?
had to re-rage, but
Yeah,
Why?
because you were flying in the air for a long period of time without being able to hit it.
She did take
She's
damage.
past the level. She's past the level where that matters.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
only gets it
Relentless.
by going unconscious or turning it off herself now.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Okay.
And then lightning charge.
Second hit.
And I want to see.
No.
No.
I want to shoot it.
Just everyone's like, no.
Yeah, I was a bad idea,
It's on the
Cass.
deck anyways. We've knocked it brown before.
23.
23. Yeah, that's a hit. Okay. Alright, that your turn.
I want to. I don't know if this will work, but it's a rage thing, so I want to see if my Zappy Aura will zap it.
That's 6 points if it fails, and 3 points if it doesn't fail.
Yeah.
If it works.
No, 6 points.
Yep, 6 points. Okay.
And if it takes lightning.
it's an innate, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Telde.
From the rage.
Yes.
Shoot it.
Under rebooting processes. One moment, please.
I just went and looked up a few things, and generally people on the internet seem to agree that that is an exploit that exists.
Yes.
So that's interesting.
What's the next play?
Just the blade
The
flourish.
blade flourish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Running it as a ranged. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Fair work.
All right. I will fire again.
Miss, unfortunately.
Ooh, yeah. Sadly. Yeah, I'm just gonna prep again for another fire. And sadly just actually the way down below decks.
Is basically this point here, we say.
Okay, so I have to go closer, so I can't do that. Alright, in that case, I will stay where I am.
Kerlik.
Roll your save.
Can't, no point.
Oh yeah.
I can't Bardic Inspiration myself, and
If I was a hair closer, I could help you with that on a reaction.
What are we doing,
but
Carrick?
I'm not.
So I am here.
Yep.
Oh, that's not. Okay. How far away from the boat distance-wise am I? Or am I
You're
basically
about
in
level.
line?
Yeah.
Okay.
With diagonals, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Land there. Well, semi-land.
Yeah.
Keep those wings out.
We're,
You might not want
we're
to go with
doing
the
we're doing
boat.
action, moving, falling, which is you somehow maintain contact with the surface.
I want you to Avengers landing this. Just fist to the ground.
Ah, my knee.
Ow!
Distance.
Why did I do that? It hurt.
Corvus, my knee is broken.
Gift and regenerate it.
As long as I have the old body part.
Actually, wait. How long is my breath weapon now? I might actually be able to hit it with that.
Oh, I just had a morbid thought.
Oh.
I don't like that. Necromancer
50.
being partnered with somebody who can do regenerate. Just keep cutting off limbs and regenerate.
I need
We got a plan, Carrick?
I'm just making 2, 3 moves because don't have range even with a double move.
Oh, rough. Okay.
Not without, because he's still not burning spells.
All right. I don't trust myself, so I'm doing this.
You're gonna give yourself advantage.
I'm gonna give myself.
You already have
fucking
advantage.
I do.
Yeah.
How do
Why
I
do you have advantage?
It's part of your wish.
Oh, okay.
You had advantage this whole time.
I didn't.
I kept telling you.
I thought it was because of just random happenstance in combat that I was missing, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, that's a hit. It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying longbow.
I pull this like golden arrow out, and I just sobbingly go, he was my best friend.
And the dragon explodes in golden lights. And as the combat ends, Scrim raising the sword and screaming in victory, laughing loudly as the ship glides like a brick down towards the ocean.
That's Featherfall on the ship.
That's where we're going to end the session.
There's no magic.
People desperately shaking feather tokens.
You also can't catch Featherfall on an object either.
Yes, that is where we will end the session.
On the bright side, I'm big enough I could carry one person. Sorry, guys. Hey, I want Scrim.
Oh, man.
There is a place we can go.
I will carry Scrim. Empty.
His thing's not magical. It's just what he can do.
Or it's, I mean, I was just saying, or it's like there's an hidden. It actually is magic.
No.
All right, yeah. So that's end the session, guys. We will do this same time next week. Do you want some XP?
Yes.
Would you like some XP?
How much XP do I get for the Dingleberry?
Dingleberry's still alive, so none, I'm afraid.
Gifton. Oh, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Everyone will get.
But I can't because my diamond dust is in my saddle with Dingus.
There's also body. I'm more surprised.
There's no body. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
He
what?
suddenly poofed. It's like what Faye
To be
did.
fair, I don't think anyone actually.
You know what?
You
know what? This has been roughing you guys tonight, so I'm going to do a nice DM thing. You know what happens with this encounter?
Level.
A crab down below gets hit by a falling rock. I'm adding a crab to the XP total.
Oh wow, that magical crab death, yo.
5,000.
So you all get
24,000.
There you go.
Oh, can we have like 2 more?
Why would that ding you guys?
No.
No.
But it'll make it.
Oh, lead. No.
That's why we don't get it.
Yeah, that's totally why we don't get it. Good job.
All right, and we'll do the same time next week.
All right, thanks.